Hey, you guys. How y'all doing? Thank you for coming to my channel, Becoming King Lex. I really appreciate y'all for coming back. Shout out to the replay game for any people that are going to view this video. I really appreciate you. I really do. Today is going to be a more serious video. And today's video is going to be for positive audiences only. It's going to be for the people that I really want to be on my channel, right? It's going to be for those people. Because this is one of them real talk videos. That's what it really is. It's a real talk video about me and what's going on with me, right? So I know y'all saw the title, King Lex fighting a what do you call it? What do you call it? Fighting a wrongful eviction. These are facts. These are facts. I don't know if y'all remember. First of all, I do. Oh, before I get into this video, I want to preface some things that I missed last night that I wanted to talk about. Shout out to Misty. I had put your comment up, and I was saying that I agreed to it, but I didn't get to see the whole comment. And I gotta respectfully disagree with you with only one thing and one thing only, and that is that I don't feel like King Payne was doing what he was doing for Jag just for clout or just to make himself look good. Hold on, y'all. I'm looking. Let me get my glasses. My bad. My bad. My bad. I'm coming. My bad, y'all. I'm coming. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. 1 second. Oh, there they go. Hold on, child. They over here. So yeah, like I was saying, I only disagree with one thing and one thing only that you said last night, Misty, that I had saw when I watched the playback of that video, which I'm probably gonna edit some of the things out that I need to edit out in it, like so that it won't be those long pauses and those black screens, right? But to the one person who here, thank you so much. If you could come in the comments and make yourself known, just say hello or something so I know who you are. And let me know anyone who happens to see this video or who watches the replay. If you are interested in being a moderator, if you are interested in, joining my journey with me and supporting me through my journey, please let me know. The more you guys watch me, the more you guys will see the mission that I'm on. While I'm doing this video and talking to you guys, I want to show you something that I do. So these lashes right here, these are called magnetic lashes, okay? That's what these are called, magnetic lashes. I got them just from the local hair store, right? And this right here is the magnetic liner. And I'm going to show you guys how I apply it, because all I do is I line my eyes with it. Once I line my eyes with it, I'm going to be using this mirror to do it. So y'all can see, child, I need to clean this damn mirror, child. But yeah, I'm going to be using this mirror. Matter of fact, let me go get the glass cleaner right now. Child, hold up. Hold up. So, like I was saying, I'm going to be using this mirror right here to apply it. But I want to show you guys what I do. Because, like, I love beauty and skincare and stuff like that. I love it, but I'm not like a pro at it. You know what I'm saying? I'm just spraying glass cleaner, cleaning my mirror real quick. But I'm not like a super pro at it where I know every little thing. Like I've never been that good with like makeup and stuff like that, because I don't wear like foundation or makeup or anything. Usually when I do it, somebody does it for me. Especially when I was younger and I used to go out all the time, I was better with makeup because I was always getting dressed up and I was learning as I go. But when I stopped, I just never went back to it. So I'm not really good with that. You probably will rarely see me with foundation on. And if you do happen to see me with foundation on, please believe that I had to ask somebody for help. For real, for real. But yeah, I'm gonna apply the lashes because I got a video that I want y'all to hear. And the video is between me and the property manager at these apartments. I don't know if you guys remember, but TJ had said, um, you need to go down to the courthouse when she called herself reading me. And the reason why she said that is because when I was talking to her and Jad, I opened up about a lot of stuff that was going on with me. And the reason why I do that is because I feel like, let me clean my glasses too. The reason why I do that is because I feel like, I already know a lot about them and what they got going on. So I didn't want to hold back, what I'm saying, who I was, because I feel like when you forming a friendship with somebody, it should be equal. You know what I'm saying? It should be quid pro quo. I got you, you got me. You know what I'm saying? But that ended up not being what I thought it was. But I'm gonna continue on my journey because like I said, I didn't start my channel about her. I started my channel about me. And I don't care about the things that people would say is embarrassing, or people would say that you shouldn't want to tell people. Even my family. I'm sorry, y'all. This is my journey, y'all. And this is something that I want to do for me. And I know that this is gonna help somebody. And if it's just one person, I'm happy with that. I'm good with that. But I'm gonna do the things that I feel like I wish that I had at the time, or feel like if I saw it would have changed things in me sooner. So I want y'all to see my journey, period, y'all. I'm not perfect. I'm not rich. I'm not claiming to be rich. I'm not claiming to be wealthy. I'm not claiming to be, better than anybody. I'm not claiming to be none of that but myself. And I know that God gonna put the people in my life that needs to be in my life. I'm not gonna force anything. I'm not gonna push anything. I'm gonna literally just be myself and let God attract who He want in my life So what today's video is gonna be about, it was the 26th. Okay, that's what they said in the office today. They said it was the 26th. I recorded these interactions with her because it's certain things that I want to call out, that I want you guys to see. And so I synced my phone with my computer, but just in case, I might have to just put the phone up to the thing, right? So see that it's buffering again. It wasn't doing that before. I rebuke all negativity. I rebuke anything and anybody seen and unseen that's trying to attack me in any shape, way, or form. I rebuke it in Jesus' name. Lord, I ask that you attract and bring the people in this live stream that you want to see my life, that I can help through you, Father God. I ask that you continue to use me as a vessel, continue to use me as a blessing, Father God. I don't know what the reason is that I'm so compelled to come and tell my story. I don't know what the reason is, Lord, but I'm letting you guide me. I ask that you take control over everything I say and everything that I do, Father God, so that everything I say and do is directly under divine order for the benefit of me, my children, their fathers, and all of our families, from my grandma Mary on down and throughout our bloodline, Father God. I'm on a mission, and I don't know why sometimes it seems like people be flagging my videos or something like that. I rebuke it. I'm not coming after nobody. I'm not talking bad about nobody. I'm done with the drama and I'm moving on. This is about me. This channel is about me. So I don't need to talk about nobody else. So for the people that are in here, thank you so much. If you could, please comment, like, subscribe, and share this video. This is going to be a pretty good video because I'm going to be exposing things that other people wouldn't expose. I'm going to be talking about stuff that most people would be embarrassed to talk about. I have recently, like I was saying when I started the story, I have recently, hold on, before I say that, I do want to make something clear because when I first started the live, I said this. Misty, shout out to you. I just want to make it clear that I don't feel like King Payne was being good to Jag and stuff like that just for clout or just to make himself look good. I just want y'all to know that. Now, moving forward. So, yeah, I went into the leasing office today And this was my third time speaking with the lady. And they said that they filed for eviction for me on like the 26th or the 27th, right? So I have not gotten the eviction letter to my door. I have not gotten any of that. But I am going to be expecting it. I need to make sure that I'm doing what I said, which is putting on my lashes so y'all can see what it is that I put over my eyes. But yeah, so I was like, okay, I have been telling this lady since March that my air conditioner wasn't working. I'm in the South. It's hot down here in March. It's only cold for like maybe 2, 3 months down here. So you know, I had to come out of my pocket and buy 2 air conditioning units for the window for me and for my boys, right? And I still need to get another one because it's still just that hot. You know what I'm saying? Outside, right? Y'all know what the heat index is. Y'all know how the heat is. And my air haven't been working. Mind you, it has been people coming in this house to fix my air for months now. And tomorrow I'm gonna vlog me signing Cash and RJ up for school. It's gonna be Cash first time going to like big school. He did a pre-K program, but this is gonna be his first time going to elementary. So I'm gonna vlog that process tomorrow, even if I have to do it over my phone. I don't know if anybody knows, but I had a camera and my camera just stopped working one day. So I'm going to go have that fixed, and I'm going to vlog on my phone for now if I have to. Anybody that comes in this room, please like, comment, and subscribe to this channel. I really, really want to be monetized. I want to put my all into my YouTube, but right now I have to work and do YouTube and use my job to invest in myself, which is something that I want to get into as well. Because like I said, TJ was like, when she called herself dragging me or whatever like that, she said, you need to go to the courthouse. That's what you need to do. And the reason why she said that, I know I'm repeating myself, but I need y'all to know this. The reason why she said that was because I had just told her and Jag that I was going through something with my property manager. I was going through something at my house, which is that my air conditioner is not working. It's a lot of things in this apartment that they said that they were going to fix that they did not fix. You know, this neighborhood, the rent used to be lower than this, but the rent went up to like 950, 925, 950 after you pay for water, trash, and all of that stuff, right? So I was promised an upgraded apartment, an updated apartment, and there's some parts of the apartment that's cool that I like, but then there's some parts of the apartment that I see that was just staged, like it was just staged to look good. And when I moved in and I started actually, moving around the house, I opened up a drawer and the whole damn thing just come apart, like they staged the whole fucking house to look nice. And I was leery about moving in here, but I want to tell y'all this part of my story, okay? And I'm gonna go deeper into it on another video because I do want to stay on focus and keep this about this eviction. But a part of my journey in 2000 was it's 2023 now. So this happened in 2020, 2021. I was living with my abuser, okay? I was living with my abuser, and it was a lot of messed up stuff that was happening in that house. And I wanted to do YouTube then, but I didn't have my peace of mind long enough to even do it. It was so much going on in that house, y'all, so much. And it got to the point where everything came to a head. I had to grab a knife, the police had to be called, and I ended up going into a domestic violence shelter. Okay. I ended up going into a domestic violence shelter. Now, this particular shelter that I went to, they give you 30 days. It's a top secret shelter, and it's women that work in there that give you grants, give you things that could help you, you know what I mean, start your life over, right? And so they give you 30 days to go find an apartment. And when you find your apartment, they help you with like your first month or your security deposit and stuff so you can get into the apartment. I had got a job. I went and looked and looked and looked and looked for apartments, and I found an apartment that I was accepted at. And the it was a lady that worked at the center, and this is where I'm gonna call out something that we do to each other as Black women. It was a lady in the center. She was a white lady. When she actually takes care of like writing the checks and everything and moving the girls out. Now, mind you, a girl could come into that shelter at 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning. They get crisis calls all day long. So they're prepared to come and pick you up, pick your children up, take you away. They have a police officer that follows to make sure that you're not being followed. It's top secret. You cannot get no rides there. You cannot have nobody drop you off there, because if anybody knows that location, it's putting everybody in danger. You know how like at schools you have fire drills? Well, at that domestic violence shelter, we used to have drills for if somebody ex-husband or boyfriend come in there and try to hurt everybody, where we gonna go, what we gonna do. We had to have an escape plan and everything. Now, mind you, it's the nicest shelter in my city, this domestic violence shelter. We had our own bathroom, we had our own room, our own beds. You know what I'm saying? And we was there for 30 days. Now I'm bringing this up because it's other women who actually had come there. Some of the women end up going back to their abuser. Some of the women end up, having somebody come pick them up or drop them off at that location, and they end up getting kicked out because the security of the where the place is very important. It's a hidden place. Okay, so you can't. They call cabs for you, and they pay for your cab, but you can't like have nobody coming to pick you up and stuff. I saw a girl literally get kicked out because somebody dropped her off down the street. They wanted us to walk to the gas station that was up the street at the top of the hill and meet the people at the gas station. They didn't want us to bring anybody anywhere near that building. In which I understand that, and I thought that was dope. I really did. They had a beautiful playground thing outside, a huge kitchen, huge. It was a really nice okay. I didn't ever picture shelter that night. But what happened to me, because it was an essay. It was an essay, not a, you know, like it's not what everybody think assumed that it was. It was an essay, and I will tell y'all about that on another time. But I'm telling you this for a reason, because when the lady who does the checks and everything, when she came and was like, "We're so proud of you because you're the only one out of everybody who came here. You did what you had to do." Like, I didn't fraternize with people or none of that. I came there, I did what I had to do. I started working. I was up at 5 a.m. My son was going to daycare, which they paid for the daycare as long as we were there. They help you out a lot. And I was just getting on my feet. And the job that I had, at the time, it was the Waffle House. That was the quickest job that I could find as a server. I knew that I didn't want to be there. I knew that I wouldn't be there long because I never pictured myself working nowhere like that. But due to my circumstances, I needed to move ASAP. I didn't have time to wait for somebody to call me back and tell me that they saw my resume. That was a very quick, fast job. And also, I didn't want the people there to like feel like I was ungrateful or something, or feel like I was being picky or anything like that. Because of the situation that I was in, I just wanted to get out of it. And I was taking a leap of faith. And I'm glad that I took it. I was just following, what God told me to do, even though, like I said last night, even though sometimes it's uncomfortable and it's scary, I embrace that pressure because I know that in that pressure is going to come contrast. Comes before big blessings. So I know, like, even right now in this moment, I know that I'm in the midst of something, and I know that the process hurts, but I know joy come in the morning. I know that I'm going to be okay on the other side. So I'm okay with being uncomfortable right now, right? So I'm telling y'all that because once I got the place and I found the place, the lady told me that they was going to be paying my rent for a year. She was like, so that you get on your feet, we're going to take care of your rent for the first year. And I was so happy because I knew that if they did that for me, that would really allow me to get myself together and get on my feet and not have to need or ask nobody for nothing. And I was always talking about doing my YouTube then, and the black women that worked in there, they didn't feel like I needed that. So they talked the lady out of doing it. They talked that lady out of helping me, which is crazy because I was one of the best people that was in there. I was the only girl out of everybody in there that actually found a place and got accepted and was doing what I was supposed to do. But you cannot, sometimes when a person don't like you, they just don't like you. And there's nothing you can do. It's no amount of ass kissing you can do. It's no amount of nothing. And I really want to draw attention to that as black women, y'all. Why do we do this to each other? Why do we do this to each other? Why do we hurt each other like that? Why can't we be happy for each other? Why do we gotta bash each other and hurt each other? I shouldn't be in a DV shelter and the nicest people to me are white. I was going through a lot at that time, a whole lot. And I needed support at that time. And I didn't have support at that time. So the police officer gave me that card and told me to call the back of the card to call the shelter. Once I made the police report, then me and my boys, we went to the shelter and we starting our life over. Okay. So that was around July, August. So I find out after I move into the apartment that they're not going to do the rent for the first year. I didn't know that until I had already moved in. That's when I found out. And I was like, it bothered me, but I was just like, you know what? I know God got me. I know everything gonna be okay. So I'm not gonna worry about this. That's what I had said. That's what I had made up in my mind. All right. I already put on, this is not cement, boy. This ain't no damn cement. This is hold on, where is it? Okay, this is the magnetic liquid. That's what it is. It's not eyeliner, it's magnetic liquid, right? And some people leave their lashes on, for days. But I'm the type of, I take my lashes off every day and just put them back on because that's how easy it is with the magnetic stuff. It's not really any like mess, and I like that. I like that it's not any mess or anything. So anyway, I said that because that's when I started my journey on my own. Was when I moved into that apartment, right? And everything was going according to plan, you know. And the lady who worked in the office, she would kind of have like a nasty attitude or whatever, but I would always let her know how thankful and appreciative I am that she even, you know, accepted my application or, called me to come and move in the apartment. I was very thankful for her. And I had told her my situation, and I wish I wouldn't have told her that because eventually, later down the line, she ended up trying to exploit that situation. And I stayed there for the duration of my entire lease, right? But I ended up leaving when my lease was up because of the things that lady did, trying to take money. Hey, Miss Cat. Hey, Miss Cat. Hey, I want to know, can you share this live? For one thing, I want you to share this live. Two, I really want to know your opinion on what I'm about to tell you on this situation. And while I'm telling y'all this, I'm putting on my magnetic lashes so that y'all can see what it was over my eyes that day. It was actually the liquid. It was the magnetic liquid. I done showed it already. But yeah, Miss Cat, I want to know what you think about this, what I'm about to tell you. So yeah, I ended up moving not only because of the lady trying to steal money, because she thought that I was like, because I had just came out of a domestic violence situation and she knew that I didn't have any support, she would do messed up stuff. And I should have recorded it, but I didn't record it because I wasn't like in that mode at that time. I've learned from that. But I ended up moving not only because of that, but because I didn't have a car at the time either. And so I wanted to be somewhere that was closer in the city so that if I needed to, I could catch a bus, a Lyft come faster, or Uber come faster, or whatever. So I ended up moving. And during this time, rent is skyrocketing in this city. And I'm talking about skyrocketing so high, so high. So uh I had to find the best place that I could and something that I felt like I could afford, you know, with it just being me especially. So I found this place that I'm in right now. And the rent is $9.25. That's what the rent is, $9.25, right? So I'm like, okay, they want me to come and look at the apartment and everything. And I'm like, all right, cool. And they showed me pictures of the renovations and everything. So I was like, oh, bet, that's cool. Y'all renovated it? Cool. I didn't know a lot of stuff about this neighborhood that I know now, but I know that people did try to warn me. People did try to tell me, oh, don't move in there, da da da. But I'm not the type. I don't want to go back and live with my mom or go back and live with my grandmother or anything like that. I'm raising kids, and I don't know if how y'all feel about it, but I feel like I need my own. You know what I'm saying? I need my own so that I can have my peace of mind and do what I want to do when and how I want to do it. That's just me. I need my own shit, you know. So I ended up accepting this, even against, the advice of a lot of people, against the advice of my family, against the advice of my son, dad. I still moved in, and it was a different property manager here then than it is now. But it was supposed to be redoing this place, right? So instead of redoing it, it was like they was moving slow, you know. And I remember one day, a corporate guy was out here, and the next day I didn't see the lady who was the property manager here before. She was just gone, poof, disappeared. The entire staff. It was like they came here and they fired the entire staff. That's what it's like they did, honestly, because he came and asked everybody, how was everything going with their apartment and everything. And when people showed that man the type of conditions that they was living under, I feel like that's when he fired everybody, because the property managers was not caring, the maintenance man was not caring, and that's what I want to get to. They showed me the pictures of the apartment, but then on signing day, when it's time for me to sign the lease, I'm noticing that their energy is a little bit different. Like their energy was like almost like they thought that I was gonna be mad when I saw the apartment and shit. So I got worried, like, oh my God, I done fought with my family about this. I stopped talking to certain people because they was, talking shit about where I was getting ready to move to and all of this and that. I could have put these on better, but yeah, this is the stuff that be on my eyes, child. I could have put it on a little bit better, but I like this length. Let me see what you're saying, baby. Okay, thank you. Thank you, Miss Cat. Thank you, Miss Cat, for sharing my video, sis. Thank you. I fuck with you, girl. Thank you so much. So what else am I getting ready to do on here? Oh yeah, I have. Okay, so um, girl, so I'm sitting up here, and just to keep it 1,000, 1,000. Wow. I don't know if y'all know what minimum wage is, but minimum wage is bullshit. And before I had my youngest son, Cash, I worked on commission. I worked in commission jobs, so I could make as much as I wanted to make. If some days I wanted to make $300, I could. Some days I wanted to make 1,000, I could. It would require me to work way harder, but I could do it. You know what I'm saying? So that's the mentality that I have always had, to like hustle and get the real money. You know what I'm saying? Get big money, right? Yeah, I get that energy from you too, Miss Cat. So, um, you know what I'm saying? That hustle energy, that real bitch energy, I get that energy from you. But yeah, so I'm sitting up here trying to, and the reason why I didn't do sales anymore, honestly, is because of what I went through. You know what I'm saying? With fighting addiction and everything like that. And it messing up my teeth, and my appearance was changed and everything. And when you in sales, your confidence got to be at an all-time high. When I was doing sales and I was making all that money, my confidence was at an all-time fucking high. You couldn't fuck with me. And I'm talking big shit in the office. Best rep in the whole fucking company. Motherfuckers, when I come around, motherfuckers whole goddamn shit change up because I'm a female doing this shit in a male dominated environment. You know what I'm saying? So I was really proud and happy about that. But the only thing that I didn't like about it was that if I was not around RJ like I wanted to be, I had to fly home once or twice a month to visit my son, and I was spending lots of money on him. And I realized now that I was doing it because I had mommy. I was working out of town. So with cash, you know what I'm saying? I was like, I'm not gonna do that no more. I'm not gonna travel no more. I must be home. You know what I'm saying? Try to make a family with his dad, which that ended up not working out like I thought it was anyway. We still good though. His dad. One thing about it is my son Cash. His dad have always made sure that we were straight, regardless. He have done that. He might be a sucky ass boyfriend. He might suck at him as a boyfriend or husband, but he's a hell of a father, and I'll never take that away from him. You take care of my son, you taking care of me. So I just want to say that. But anyway, but like I said, we ended up that situation ended up not working out. So I'm just like, you know what? I'm gonna try to do this. I'm gonna work a 9 to 5 and get myself together. Cause mind you, I told y'all that it's been 3 years since I changed my life. But before those 3 years, a lot of shit happened. I fucked up a lot. I made a lot of bad decisions. You know what I'm saying? And I'm coming back from those bad decisions, but it's really it's really hard, especially when you're trying to work a minimum wage job. Like, it's crazy. So, I'm saying all of that because I moved over here, and when I did the walkthrough, when I first moved into the apartment, it was so much shit that needed to be fixed in this apartment, bro. The cabinets was on the you know how you get the lease, and then they write on the lease what needs to be fixed. The cabinets needed to be fixed. The bathtub needed to be recaulked. Me and my son still ain't never took a bath in there. We only take showers in there. The bathtub needed to be recaulked. They had all new appliances. The refrigerator new. The microwave that come over the stove is new. The stove itself is new. All the cabinets look new, but they wasn't put in right. The carpet, when this apartment was vacant, it was people who would break in the back door of the apartment and be in here, and it was like black and mild burns on the carpet. So they told me they was gonna fix all that shit. The door to my laundry room, they was supposed to bring all of this shit and fix all of this shit. I'm moving the apartment, trying to be optimistic, and mind you, school getting ready to start. My baby finna start fucking pre-K. Just like right now, he finna start kindergarten. His pre-K program was at, a daycare that's certified for, the board of education pre-K. So he did a pre-K, but it was at only pre-K school. Now he's getting ready to go to a elementary school where it's kindergarten, first, second, third. So I'm saying that because it's a big time for us, and this is the last thing I fucking need. But I'm gonna push through it, and I'm telling you guys so that once I tell y'all this story and let y'all hear this, if y'all have any tips for me on what I can do, if y'all have any advice for me, if y'all want to tell me where I went wrong and where I made my mistake at, if y'all want to, you know what I'm saying, that's why I'm telling my story, period, in life, because I feel like it might be somebody out there with some really good advice for me. It might be somebody out there who can see my vision and what I'm trying to do and join me on my mission, because I do have a mission, y'all. It is something that I want to do in my life, but I'm building. This is the beginning stages right now of what I will be and what I want to be. Y'all gonna see me get my teeth done. I'm actually going to the dentist tomorrow. I might vlog that, but y'all gonna see me get my teeth done. Y'all gonna see me, work out and be in shape and not have to get no BBL. I don't think I would ever get a BBL. I would get lipo on my stomach though. I would do that, but I don't think that I would do a BBL because I got a butt, but it's just my gut. That's what I don't like, my gut. I'm gonna show y'all tomorrow when I do my vlog. I got butt, but I got a gut too, and I don't like the gut. I just want the butt. But so yeah, so what was I about to say? My damn mouth dropped, y'all. Where was I at? Because I'm about to play some videos for y'all that I recorded while I was talking to the lady. But what I'm saying is, there was a lot of things in here that needed to be fixed that they never did. They never fixed it. They never fixed it. A new property manager came in. Shit still never was fixed. Right? So I ended up getting assistance on my rent from United Way around Christmas time. And they paid my rent up, and they told me that they paid it up to the end of my lease. But the lady in the leasing office saying that they paid it up till June. But it was supposed to be paid up until like September when I moved in. That's when the lease was supposed to be paid up to. But it was only paid up till like May, because now they saying that I owe $1,800 for the month of July and the month of August, right? So I'm like, okay, is somebody gonna fix this air though? Because I had to buy air conditioning units because my air not working. And I know that tenants have rights. And I know that if something is messed up in your apartment or your house, you don't have to pay the rent right then. You can hold your rent until they fix it. Am I right or wrong? Am I right or wrong about that? Because I want to know y'all feedback, because I'm about to show you something. Exactly. Thank you, Miss Cat. I do. But I want to show you something. I want to show y'all these videos because I want to show y'all how we do each other as women. I want to show y'all how we do each other. But I'll wait after this video is over. When people watch the replay, I'm gonna come back and I want the comments. So if you are watching this replay right now, if you missed the live, please tell me, is that not true? That if your air conditioner is not working and you have pictures of your house being 98 degrees at nighttime, at midnight, you can hold your rent until they fix it. And with a problem like this, all I simply asked her for was a discount on the rent since March. That's all I asked her for. Because they done sent people in from New Orleans to come fix my air and nobody fixed it. Literally somebody quit in my house. He quit his job, left his drills and everything in my house, never came back. My back door was open and everything. I still didn't trip about that. I'm not the type of person to go in the leasing office and snap on everybody. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like that's not how you get shit done. So that's not my demeanor. That's not how I'm gonna do. That's how I used to do. But it didn't get me nowhere. That's how I used to do. I used to be that type of person to go in there and snap on a bitch. Bitch, is hot as fucking here. You talking about some paying you some motherfucking rent, bitch, and the motherfucking air ain't working, bitch. Are you fucking kidding me? That's how I used to be. But now I got kids that's depending on me, y'all. My kids are depending on me. So I have to step my shit up and as a mother, as a person. And I want to do what I believe in, which is why I'm doing this. And I knew when I came on here and said that I wanted to be unapologetically transparent. I said that shit months ago, back in February, March. I knew that when I came on here that it was certain things that I needed to expect. But I know that I could ignore those negative things and continue on trucking, because I know that the person that needs to hear this is gonna hear this. Period. So anyway, now we get to this point where I was talking to her about a discount, right? And because I had got a notice on my door talking about the 1,800, like I said, it was to my understanding, it was supposed to be paid up till September. Now I went through a part between Christmas and like May where I did not work. I did not have a job. I was working at a place. Actually, if y'all know who Nature Boy is, he actually spoke about this place before. It's a beef plant that I was working at, okay, where they slaughter cows and shit, okay? And I couldn't do it. Like, I did it up until Christmas time because my kids was depending on me for Christmas. My family helps me out with my kids, but it's always wonderful when you can do it yourself. I want to be able to do it myself. I was 17 when I had RJ, 16, 17 when I had him. So my grandmother, my mom, my family, they all helped me with him. But I still felt mommy guilt because I wanted to be the one to do it. You know what I mean? And people don't realize that it's not that I don't want you to help me. It's that I want to be the one to do it. It's my child. And some people don't understand that. But I'm thankful and happy that I did have a family that did help me and that did support me, especially with RJ, because me and his dad were young, and his dad wasn't on the same page with me at all. And y'all know what I'm talking about. I'm not trying to bash his dad because we have all grown now, and he in a different place and I'm in a different place. But we was kids at that time, so he acted as a kid. You understand? So I felt alone. I had to depend on my family. I went and got that sales job because I was making $2,000-3,000 sometimes a week. I never made less than 1,000. If I made less than $1,000, I was sad about that shit. And that's I'm talking about for a 6-day week. So I would come back and like I said, spend lots of money on my son and on my family as a thank you for what they was doing for me. But it still doesn't beat that time, that quality time, that bond. Nothing beats that. So that's why, you know, I'm going to tell y'all the whole story about that one day too. I don't want to go too far off. I'm about to let y'all hear the first video when I first addressed this lady about what she told me. I tried to connect my phone to the computer. I don't know if it's gonna do it or not. And I'm gonna let y'all hear. Hold on. Let me turn this fireplace thing down on my Bluetooth. That's what I'm about to do first. That's what I'm about to do first. No video. Hold on. All right. Bluetooth connected. Now hold up. Let me go. Let me turn this down. All right. Now. All right. So the Bluetooth is connected, right? So I'm about to try to put the speaker. I got a sound bar right here. I'm gonna try to put it up a little bit more so that y'all can hear it. Cause I'm about to play this video. Tell me if you can't hear it, Miss Cat. I'm gonna catch the replay, pretty lady. My break is up. Okay, boo. Love ya. Come back. Share the video. Thank you. Much respect, Miss Cat. Tell your sister I said what's happening. All right. I love her. I love your sister too. Y'all so I love y'all. Y'all dope. But yeah. So now let me go to the video. About my rent. She was supposed to be giving me discounts on my months because hold on. That's not the one. I want y'all to hear this motherfucking shit in order. We're gonna go in order about this. While I'm looking this up, I'm just trying to survive, man. Me and my boys. I'm just trying to make it. And not just make it, I want to live. I want us to be happy. I want us to go on vacations. I want to give my children a beautiful life and myself. Once y'all hear my story, all the hell I went through as a kid till now, I deserve to be happy. Those days are over. I don't have to deal with certain things that I used to deal with no more. I deserve happiness and I deserve to be able to do something that I'm passionate about and something that I want to do. So if nothing else, y'all, I understand that, a lot of us have cash apps all the time and everything. My cash app is up there because yes, it's qinglexus. My cash app is up there because of course I do need cash apps, of course. And what I'm gonna do with them is build my platform or it go towards me paying my rent. But what I'm saying is What's even better than that is if y'all share the video, if you subscribe to the video, if you like the video, if you comment on the video, get me monetized. So that way I could put all of my energy into doing what I want to do instead of having to drain myself at work and then come home, be a mommy, and then try to fit in this YouTube stuff, try to keep up with what's going on with the other people. No, I want to be able to put all of my focus into this. Once y'all know what I really want to do, and I don't want to say it because I see that people like to take your ideas and thoughts. You know what I'm saying? So I can't say it right now. When I'm having a personal, convo or something like that, then I would say it. But right now, I'm not gonna say it. But I got a lot I want to do, y'all. It's a lot I want to do, y'all. It's so much. All right. All right. And hold on, because I gotta fix something real quick, y'all. Hold up 1 second. Because I see that the Cash App thing say King Lex, but it's King Lexus. How do I change that? I know they hanging low, child, but it's because of my lashes. That's why they hanging. The glasses hanging low. But I do want to fix that, child. Let me see. Hmm. All right. Cash App or something. And I'll never know because the damn Cash App wrong. Where they do that at? All right. All right. Now, like I was saying, Cash App is great, and I really would appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? I would really appreciate that. But what I would appreciate even more is if you could like, comment, and subscribe. Help me get monetized. Let people know that it's a real chick on here that is starting from the bottom up. And I'm not ashamed of where I'm starting from. Because like I told y'all last night, this is the lowest that I'll ever be. I'm on my way up. I know what it feels like to hit rock bottom. I know what it feels like to have to separate yourself from the world because you got to get you together. I know how that feels. And this is me loving myself. Not loving myself would be just sitting here and continuing to think about what I want to do and not do it. That's not loving myself. Not loving myself would be me dealing with a man or a person that I know is not healthy for me, but I want to be with somebody and I just don't want to be alone. So I allow myself to get abused just so that I can say I'm not alone. That's not loving yourself. Loving yourself is maybe people might think you're alone, but you don't feel alone at all because you know that God with you all the time and always. God gave you two boys that love you unconditionally. And you can love yourself so that the next person that comes into my life, God gonna bring him in my life. I promise you, he gonna have to Lexus. This is you know what I'm saying? He gonna have to let me know that it was him because I'm not interested because I love me and I'm gonna build me. So there was a time when I feel like I didn't love myself, but I love myself. I love myself. And I'm not gonna let nothing or nobody bring me down. So let's get back to it, y'all. This is the video. This is the first one. What I'm about to play now, this is the first video from when I first spoke to the lady. Now I'm telling y'all my electricity, well, not my electricity, my air conditioning has not worked. When I first moved in, it didn't work. And they gave me a discount on my first month because I had to go that entire August of last year with no air. And she gave me a discount on my rent. Matter of fact, she took 250 off of it or 300 off of it or something. So all I simply said was to this lady, was, can she at least give me a discount, because I have been suffering. It's things that needs to be fixed in here, and we do not have air. I had to go out and buy these air conditioning units on my own. Not to mention I was in a car accident, all type of stuff. So anyway, let me go ahead and let me find the first one. This is probably it right here. Yes, this is the first video of our first conversation.
And then we send a 30 day.
Okay, because that's crazy. That is crazy. I didn't expect you to say that. Now, this is what I just want to give y'all context. Now, in this video, I wasn't recording at first. I stopped to speak to her to ask her about the discount since my electricity wasn't working. I didn't even, think about recording her or anything. But she said something to me that let me know, bitch, get your phone out and record this shit. Because I told her that my air wasn't working, and she said that the owners don't care. The owner said that if I got assistance for my rent by United Way, and my rent is late after 30 days, like say, okay, if you got assistance from United Way, the next month, if your rent is 10 days late or a few days late, they evict you without going to court, just tell you to leave. And I'm like, this bitch think I'm stupid. So I said, hold up, let me get my phone. And I got my phone and I started recording. So here we go. Me just now.
Okay. Hey.
So you said, hey girl. So you said the owners are saying that if I have had assistance before and I'm a month behind on my rent, then they tell you to automatically give me 30 days before I have to move. But and see, this is the thing. Like I really appreciate you, but I want you to know this is business. What I'm about to say. This is just me coming as a mother. You know what I mean? Because I really appreciate everything you've been. You're great, but legally, in any other situation, when somebody can take pictures of their thermostat and it's 98 degrees at night, and they have documentation that they've been complaining for months, those people don't pay their rent, and they don't have to pay. When they go to court, they actually don't have to pay that. I'm not talking about these women or people who out here who's trying to play the system and use the system and say, oh, I don't want to pay my rent because I don't have air. I'm talking about like a real serious situation. I'm not talking about, I believe that when I made an agreement to make a certain payment, I believe that that's the agreement that I made and that's what I should pay. But it was also under the agreement that my power, my electricity, not my electricity, but my air conditioning would be working. You know what I mean? When my toilet overflowed, and if that's the maintenance man, he knows there was all type of fecal matter and everything coming in my house on my carpets, and I was promised a different apartment. I never got moved. Then it went to supposed to be getting my carpet redone. That never happened. Then it went to me supposed to be getting my carpet shampoo. That still never happened. You know what I mean? It's like it's so many things that I don't even want to bother you with it all right now. It's literally so much documented that I have been reaching out. I'm not one of these tenants that feel like it's okay to come in the office and curse everybody out. I've never had a history of that, even from the last people, because I don't believe in doing that. So I'm right, but that's not what I've been told. Everybody out here said, "Oh no, I gotta go in there and curse them out," but then my air was fixed the next day. But I'm not that type of woman, so I'm not trying to give you any. Yeah.
If somebody had done that, which only one person did that, and the charges was on them, and they was no longer here.
Okay.
You don't have the same people that are here.
And I was hoping it would happen sooner, but I'm glad that it's finally happened, which I accreditate to you. So I appreciate that because I feel a little safer here. You know what I'm saying? But what I'm trying to say is that I'm not that woman. I'm never gonna do that. I wasn't raised like that. You know what I mean? But also, it's not on you that my air conditioner is not working. You didn't come in my house and say turn it off. So I'm not trying to say that it is your fault, but I am saying that legally, and I'm sure you seem like a businesswoman. You're a woman about your business. I don't think you would pay rent $1,000 a month for you and your children having to be hot every night for 4 months. I don't think you would pay that.
I'm gonna tell you what I would do. I'm not gonna stay where I'm not gonna have air.
I understand that, but I'm a single mother. I'm not on any type of rental assistance. I don't want to live in the projects. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to do what I can. I want to pause it right there to give y'all context. To me, she was being funny when she said that. When she said, well, I'm not going to live where I don't have air. Bitch, you know how the rent is out here. You know that I'm by myself working. Why would you say that? I don't want to freaking be living out here. But right now, I got to do what I got to do. And so I felt like she was being funny. Thank you. Shout out to Miss Cat. I appreciate the support, Miss Cat. If you are watching this video, or if you clicking on it, share the video. Share the video, comment, make yourself known, because I really appreciate you. I really appreciate you. Let's finish with this, because I got another one to show y'all too. I want to show y'all everything. Build me and my children off the ground with my hard work. My knee's swollen right now from working, and I'm glad I got a day off. So I'm not gonna. What am I gonna do? Move in with my mom or something? I'm gonna stay. But I also do want to speak about, hey, can y'all fix my area? That's all. You know what I'm saying? Hey, can y'all have them cut the grass so that there's no rodents or anything try to come in my house? Or hey, you guys, you know. That stuff that y'all said y'all was gonna do, moving my apartments and stuff back in February, that never happened. What's going on with that? You know what I mean? It's like it's a lot, and I know that it's a lot that y'all doing as well. And all I can do is continue to just hope that you won't hold, my concerns against me as a person, because I think you are doing great. But I do feel that I at least need to be discounted my rent, because I haven't had air for months. And I go to work, I come home, and all I can do is continue to try and be on faith, ma'am. I'm not trying to get over on the system. I'm not trying to do any of those things. I don't know what you have been experiencing out here, but I'm trying to be different. You understand what I'm saying? I'm trying to be different. I'm a single mom. I told God I don't need no friends. I don't need no man. I just want to be a good mother to my children. But I don't want to feel like I'm being taken advantage of because of that.
I understand. Well, unfortunately, it's not so much I can do with the credit, but I'll see exactly where we are with your air tomorrow. I promise on that.
Thank you.
Okay?
All right. Now, y'all heard her say that. I will see exactly where we are on your air tomorrow, and I promise on that. Ain't nobody come to my house. My air still don't work. She just said, I will see where we are with your air tomorrow, and I promise on that. My air still don't work. At this point of this video, there was no eviction filed on me yet. At this point in this video, she said, we're going to see where we are on your air tomorrow. And the next day was Saturday. And she knows that I work from 8 to 5. Sometimes I get off early. Sometimes I get off at 2 or 3. Now I'm going to show y'all a day that I got off early, and I came into the office because I saw she was here. And I came into the office to speak to her. Hold up. Let me show y'all that one too. That ain't it. That ain't it. Hold on. I'm going to get to the video where I came in there and I waited for her. Maybe it's this one. It might be this one. No, that's not it. All right, it was after that one. So hold on, y'all. I'm getting to it. I just want to make sure that I'm at the right one, guys. All right, here we go. I came back to try to speak to her. And she told me to sit down, so I'm sitting down in the office waiting to talk to her. She's speaking to somebody on the phone. I just got off work. I'm sitting there waiting on her. And someone told me to start recording again. I got 600 views on my video. I got 600 views. Okay. On my YouTube video. I did an interview with somebody. It might be, hopefully it'll be at 1,000 by the time I get back home and look at it. Because I did. Some of the people in the office that are not in charge, they really like me because I'm a pleasant person, you know. And before I started posting my videos, I would tell him what I was doing because something had happened to my camera. My camera just stopped working, and I brought my camera in there to see if he could help me fix it. So he knew the guy that worked in the office is a guy, a young lady, and then it's the manager. And now it's a new lady in there that I spoke with today that I'm gonna let y'all hear. That's the other video is the one that I did today, which made me want to go ahead and live to talk about it today. Because it was just horrible. And I want y'all to know, I'm gonna let this finish playing, and then we're gonna go into the other video. Now, in the other video, y'all gonna hear me crying. And I heard someone say that I cry for clout. That's not true. I don't cry for clout. I cry when I'm mad. I cry when I want to beat somebody's ass, but I can't because I know I can't act like that no more. When I want to cut somebody out, but I can't because I know I can't act like that no more because I know I got to change. I know I got kids that's depending on me. So I know I got to put them first. I got to put my pride to the side, my ego to the side for the betterment of them. And I've done that so many times for my kids because I want them to have the best life possible. The best life possible. So if y'all hear me cry, it's either because my emotions is touched because I'm feeling somebody else's pain, like the other day on King Pain channel. That really hurt me to have to tell him that, knowing what he did for her. So that brought emotion out of me. Or when I'm mad as fuck and I can't say something or do something that I want to do because I know I got to restrain myself. Sometimes that anger makes water come out of my eyes. I used to say that it makes my eyes sweat. But I want y'all to know that I ain't no crying for no clout. Shoot. I feel Candy Bird's pain when people always trying to say what she pick on her for crying. She one of the realest bitches though. What's wrong with showing emotion? It's crazy. Especially if you done cried too. Like, come on, give me a break. Everybody cries sometimes. I'm in the beginning stages of my journey in life, and the process hurts sometimes, y'all. Sometimes this process hurts sometimes, and I tell God that. I be like, Lord, I know that I'm going to be good in the long run. I know that my blessings is coming. I know that I'm in my due season. But that process, sometimes that process get hard. Sometimes I get weary. Sometimes that process hurt. And I cry out to God. And after I done crying, you know what I do? I keep going. I cry. I renew myself. And I keep going. That you have a certain amount of watch hours. Yeah. And it's a 3-hour video. So I'm waiting on her to get off the phone. I like these lashes. Can I just come back tomorrow? I'm off tomorrow. Thank you. All right, so all right, so that was it. That was the 18th that I went in there to talk to her. All right, so now we are at today. The video that I'm about to show y'all now is at today. Feel free to comment, y'all. Feel free to comment, like, subscribe, share, hit the bell so you know when I'm going live and you can catch me live. Shout out to the replay game. Love it. This was from today. How you doing? I need to speak to a manager. About my rent. She was supposed to be giving me discounts on my months because my absence has not worked since March. I had to put my money in to get my own 2 air conditioning units, and my house is still not right. Then when the toilet overflowed and all that boo boo got on my floor, nobody ever came. The stuff I had to pull,
I don't want to laugh.
The stuff I had to pull out in a way, trying to get the grass cut. The grass still not cut. That shit was like a wild thing back there. And I don't want. I'm in 96, and she gave me a notice that said 10 days, like 2 or 3 weeks ago, for me to pay the 1,800. And now we getting ready to go into another month. Now I can pay the money off because I'm about to do my taxes, and also I'm waiting on a settlement from one car accident, which will, the first one gonna be a little bit less than the second one. The second one gonna take a little bit more time, but I can catch up on my rent. And I just started working about 2-3 months ago, and you know I'm doing my YouTube stuff. Okay. So I don't have no problem with paying, but I need it to be fair. She needs to either give me a month or 2 free, or discount my months into my
So goals. Discounts, I can't take care of discounts. I can put in work order for the AC to get fixed. We got an AC man.
And what about the
They've
carpet?
been saying that for months.
That go.
And the cabinets. Because, you know, when I moved in there, they promised me that they were going to give me new carpet and fix my cabinets. Because these little badass kids was breaking into that house, using that house to sell drugs out of their house. And they also was, the cabinets broke. When I opened up my cabinet, they look brand new. When I went to open up my cabinet, the motherfucking face fell off of all of it. That's the first thing. And it looked like they tried to glue it back on or something. And then the second thing is the pipes, it looked like it's staged up under my sink. Because I'm washing this one day and I let the water out and I hear water dripping. And I literally had to pop the shit back in so that the water wouldn't come out the tube.
Okay. So I put in a ticket for cabinets and the AC, and she'll talk.
I'm moving the apartment, right? I'm like, oh, this is nice. It's a cabinet drawer, right? I go to open up the drawer, boom, whole drawer fall off the fucking cabinet. Whole drawer fall off the goddamn cabinet. They just had the faces sitting on there. It wasn't even attached to the fucking drawer. Piece of shit ass apartment.
All right, I'm gonna talk to him right now. Hey, look, you. Hey, how y'all doing? Hey, shit. Right? Christy. Christy,
I can stop up here so they can help.
okay, I will, Christy, but you know I had spoke to you.
I know, but I'm
want
on
to know what.
conference.
Okay, I'm sorry, but have you put in an eviction for me?
Yes.
You have.
Wasn't even gonna tell me.
She gonna give me a discount so I can pay my rent. For my air conditioner, we spoke about this when
Yeah,
I was
but
in the
they're
White
not
House.
allowing me to give you because you haven't paid anything. Like, you have to still pay your rent.
My rent has been being paid, but
Have you paid this month?
no, and
Did you pay last month?
no, I have my air conditioner has not been working.
I know, but you
March.
still have to pay. I get
All
what
right,
you're saying.
I see you're different.
Now, I need y'all to tell me now, if the air conditioner ain't working and me and my son is in here suffering, do I have to pay my rent to these people? Or can I hold my rent until they fix it? Let me know, y'all. Because I also want to know where I'm making mistakes at so that I can get better, so that I can do better. And if you tell me an answer that's not being, facetious and not being rude or nasty, then I'm open to it. Because I'm trying to navigate through this life as well. I'm trying to boss up as well. I want to talk to somebody about getting my LLC because I do have a business name that I want, but I'm just not going to say it on here because I know that it's people that are praying for my downfall and praying for my, praying for my demise, and I rebuke it in Jesus' name. It's not going to happen. But I do want to start a business, and I have my business name. I have what I want to do. I'm actually in the process of writing down a business plan and a mission statement. So I'm asking that God let the people who need to see this, people that can help me get started on my business, people that can help me go in the direction that I need and want to go in life, not just for myself, but for my children as well. They deserve a beautiful life too. Let me finish the video. This because this after this video is it, but this video 42 minutes. And it's gonna go down in this video. But I'm just pausing it so that y'all have context of what I'm saying. She acting like she on the phone and she don't want to talk, but yet she keep coming out the door to talk to me. And not only is she talking to me, but she's being very rude, y'all. Very rude. And I'm just taking it. It's ridiculous.
Me or you're not gonna hear me?
I am hearing you.
Hold on.
You have to still pay your rent.
My rent has been being paid, but
Have you paid this month?
no, and
Did you
that's
pay
what I'm
last
trying to say.
month?
No,
Because the air not
my air
working.
conditioner has not been working.
I know, but you
since March.
still have to pay. I get
All
what
right,
you're saying.
I thought, see, you're different.
No, I'm
Things changed
no,
from the
it's not
last time
changing.
that we spoke.
No,
You
because
told me that I would be able
you
to
gonna hear me or you're not gonna hear me?
I am hearing you.
No, you can't hear me if you talk over me.
Okay, you're right.
Okay. So the thing is,
Right.
we talked outside. I don't like to point my hands at people. But my thing is, we was outside, we did have that discussion. I made this supervisor, Daisy at that time stated that he came over to your apartment,
Never
right?
did.
I get that. Okay, so if he didn't come, then we most definitely will have somebody. I only have one person at this moment, right? So I can still send him there, but because your air is definitely not working, you still have to make your monthly payment. Like, that's nothing I can get away with.
Okay, well, in the tenant handbook of our.
And I get it, and my attorney actually can hear you. So
Yes,
basically,
yes,
we're
ma'am.
going through that as we speak. But you and I do know, because I'm not an attorney, let me make sure you're fully aware. I'm not gonna tell you, I'm just gonna only advise you that you need to pay your rent because you're under a contract,
Yeah,
okay?
and I agree with the contract,
Okay,
and I agree with it. You did tell me the last time that we spoke when I was outside that you would give me a discount on my months that I am behind because my air wasn't working. You said that. when you
yeah,
was
but
outside.
I don't
And
recall
also-
that part.
Ma'am,
She's saying she don't
I-
recall.
No, I'm being honest, because how much of a discount?
to you? I am not gonna be a high school tenant. I'm not gonna do
I don't think
that.
you will.
I appreciate y'all, but I do want to be fair.
I'm sitting up here telling her, ma'am, I'm not going, because she's snapping at me. So I'm like, ma'am, I'm not going to be a hostile tenant. I don't want to be like that. Because there's girls in this neighborhood that will go the fuck off on her. But I'm trying to think in the long run. You know, when I leave this apartment, I want to leave this apartment to go to something better. And because I want to. Not because I was evicted. Not because I had to. I want to leave when God sees for me to leave. And I want to leave in a positive way. And when I go up, I don't ever want to come back down. You understand? $1,000 a month to live in the fucking hood. What is this world coming to? And they ain't paying us enough in minimum wage. They're not paying us enough. I got 2 boys that I'm trying to freaking survive and do for. In a world where you get picked on and bullied if you don't have on the right shoes and the right shirts and the right this. And it ain't gonna be I don't want my kids getting bullied at school and stuff. My kids are amazing. They are so smart. They are so smart. I got my 5-year-old son reading already. I wanted to get him My Baby Can Read when I was pregnant with him. But I didn't end up getting it. I ended up teaching him everything that I saw people teaching their kids on YouTube. I went on YouTube and researched it, and I was teaching him since he was a baby. Since he was in my womb, I was teaching him. So when he came out, he was familiar with the things that I was showing him when he was 9 months, a year old, 24 months old, 36 months old. That's 3 years old. But you know what I'm saying? Like and I'm showing this because I want us to see as people, as Black women, why do we do each other like this? Why I'm being respectful to her. I'm being respectful to her. Never came in there and disrespected her in that office. And my air conditioning is still not working to this very day. And I really want to tell people the apartments that I'm in right now. But I want y'all to tell me in the comments, even if it's you watching the replay, I'm going to go back and look. Do y'all think I should keep exactly where it is to myself? Or should I say the name of the place? Because this is a bigger issue than just me. You know? Let me get through it. with me taking care of myself and my family. You know what I'm saying? And like I said outside, my rent has, my air conditioner has not been working since March.
Right.
You told me to come back in so that you can tell me what we can do because you would give me a discount on those months. You told me that.
I said we will discuss. We will discuss your.
I will be able to get it.
But I can't. But you do understand. Even if I offer you $50 or $100, you're still over $1,000,
yes,
right?
I'm getting ready to get a settlement check, and I'll be able to pay my rent in full and this rent. I just started when I was supposed to teach you.
So
in
once
the
you
office,
make your payment,
can I say this real quick? I just want you to know this. Now, when I spoke to you when I was sitting in his office, I don't know if you remember, but I wasn't working at that time. And remember, we spoke about that, and I said, I ended up having to change jobs. I am now at a job I've been at for 2 months. I've been doing well at that job. I will be able to continue to pay my rent. Can I? Because the air conditioner.
Because the air conditioner, the air is not working.
I'm gonna have to cease your conversation at this moment. You need to speak to my assistant, and maybe she can talk to you on a different page. But it still stands. We're filing on you, and I have to move forward unless you're gonna make your payment.
I'm gonna make my payment. Okay. But I would like to talk about this. Yes, ma'am. I don't mind. Listen to me.
I can't give you an answer to that.
I don't want to argue. Can you just hear me? I apologize if it came off. Yes, ma'am. If it came off abrasive or
it's okay.
I'm not trying to do
tell you I'm in a conference.
I was trying to tell her, like, ma'am, because she was telling me, oh, my assistant gonna talk to you or whatever. And y'all can't see her because the phone was in my pocket. But I wish that y'all could peep her demeanor, the way that she was looking at me, talking to me and everything. It was so degrading, y'all. It was so degrading, y'all. It was messed up. It was messed up because I never went in that office. And I never, as long as my air haven't been working since March, I never went in that office and was rude or disrespectful to none of them. Never. And it's a lot of things that I could complain about. Everything that was on my lease that they wrote on the bottles. How the hell is a brand new air conditioning unit not working and y'all can't figure out how to get it on? If y'all knew how many people came to try to fix this air and it's still not working, how many different thermostats is in my house because they keep putting on another thermostat and it still don't work? And I could have came in there like this with this energy that I got right now, but I held this energy down because I'm thinking about the fact that my kids depending on me. So I can't argue with this bitch in this office because I don't want her to say, oh, you got to go, or we're not going to renew your lease. But I feel like she was trying to trigger me to get this energy out of me so that she can have a reason to put me out regardless of whether I pay or not. So I had to make sure I control myself for my kids.
But you're being very short with me, and I think
because I'm in a conference and you are entering into your. So I'm telling you, these are your protocols.
Okay,
you have to talk to them.
You hit me off guard when you switched up and said that I wasn't getting it.
This is always the same. This is always the same.
You didn't say that before.
No, I really recall.
I could.
Do you want us to help you?
Yes, I want y'all.
Okay, so you have to be able to
work with y'all.
Right, but at this moment, unless you have your money in for here, I can't help you.
I can't pay rent for when my apartment is boo-boo that was on my floor from when my toilet overflowed. You remember that? Boo-boo was still on my floor.
I don't recall that.
In my lease, no. There's witnesses.
I want to be clear about that. There's no boo-boo on my floor or anything. I cleaned it myself, but they promised to give me a new carpet because the toilet, they had a line out there that was busted outside, and it was just like water all around in these apartments, like down on the hill. So when the toilet would overflow, you know what they did? Instead of fixing it, they gave me keys to another apartment, told me to close and lock my bathroom door. They gave me the keys to another apartment and told me to go use the bathroom in that apartment. That's what they told me. And I still didn't snap or go ham on nobody. $1,000 a month for this shit.
This what the world done came to.
All right, that's fine. I'm sorry. You know, when I feel like somebody's not understanding what I'm saying, I kind of want to see how.
Huh? If you're not gonna understand even.
I do understand.
Okay, but we're good, right? Allow her.
Yeah.
My assistant, so you still have to be able to stop, and you have.
Now, I want you to know this real quick, y'all. Remember, I told y'all she was trying to provoke me, and it didn't work. So now, this is her trying to provoke me some more. Me and the girl, to this very second right here, me and the girl that I talked to was very respectful to each other, very nice to each other. The girl didn't have an attitude. I wish that she was the property manager, because she can give you an answer even if it's not what you want to hear, and not be rude and nasty to you and make you feel like you're less than them, or make you feel like any of that. Because I would never live out here if I didn't have to. That's why I said anybody who know how to get on Section 8 or any of that, I'm not too proud for that. That'll help me. I'm a single mom with 2 kids, a teenager and a toddler. So when TJ was talking about Section 8, girl, I wish I could say that. I wish I could say that. But this her trying to provoke me some more. And I'm getting my energy out right here because I controlled myself in that office. Even if it came to tears, I did not curse that lady out. I was not rude to her or nothing. But I could tell that's what she wanted from me. That's probably what she used to doing to people, but I'm not like that. I'm smart.
I don't think we're gonna have that problem. I'm sorry. I thought you wanted me to come talk to her.
I do, but you have to listen.
Right. I agree.
So you listen, and that's where we go. If that is not gonna work out, then you have to enter out the door.
Now she's threatening me. Now she's threatening me. You listen or we go. And if that don't happen, then you go out the door. I'm not rude. I'm not being rude to nobody. I complimented her, and I told her, I was like, ma'am, I'm not trying to come at you in any way. I just want you to understand. I was trying to say all of that, but she kept cutting me off because she wanted me to get upset. This is how they do us. This is how we do each other. And if y'all feel like I did something wrong, you can tell me respectfully in the comments so that I can grow from this. Because I don't understand.
And I'm being honest when I say this.
So my apartment number is 96. You want to have this right here? All right, face down so no one can see you, okay?
Yes.
All right. Now, when she said, I'm gonna be honest when I say this. Something happened and she didn't say nothing, right? So she sent me to talk to the assistant. So now I have walked into the assistant office and she said, what's your apartment number, whatever? And I told her my apartment number, right? And then I sat down. Now watch what this lady say.
Because this is not right. Just so you know, this is the one part of the state, okay? But my apartment has been messed up from the beginning, and I want you to excuse me if I start crying because of the way that lady just spoke to me. I just want you to excuse me. I don't know if you can tell, but I got abscess on my tooth right now. I was in 2 car accidents. My son about to start school. To whom it may concern to it, whoever is going to be the one to view this video. I'm very upset by the way that lady just spoke to me. I'm very upset. And I'm trying to calm down and be professional, you know? Because I know that certain people may come in here, you know, yelling and screaming and being rude, but I wasn't raised that way. I don't want to do that. I want to get an understanding. I want to pay my rent and I want to move forward. But I do know that I have tenant rights, and I don't have to pay my rent if my air's not working. I don't have to pay my rent if I'm waiting on service calls. If this bush is growing up all beside my house, and I'm afraid of mice and stuff trying to get in my house. I was told if you pull up my contract, everything that was supposed to be fixed on my contract still hasn't been fixed. They were supposed to give me a tub and everything, the carpet and everything.
The carpet had burns in it because the people was breaking in the apartment when it was vacant, and it had burns in the floor. And then poop overflowed in my house. Before this apartment was leased by me, it was redone, so-called, and my neighbors let me know that people would break in the back door and come stay in here and sell drugs, do whatever. Thank you to the people that's in here. Please like, comment, and subscribe. I want to hear your feedback. Please comment. Please share this video. Please share this video. Because I'm thinking that I may say the name of the apartment. Because in this video, y'all are also going to hear her refuse to give me the number to corporate. And tell me that she's not allowed to give me the number to corporate. That I can't have the number to corporate. I'm explaining to this lady everything. And to be very clear, like I said, there's no poop on my floor still. But when the toilet overflowed and I had to clean that carpet and everything, they told me that they would replace my carpet because of what happened. And they gave me the key to another apartment and told me to go use the bathroom in there. For weeks, I had to do that. I'm just giving y'all context of the video. I told y'all that I was going to be very, very real on this channel. I told y'all that I was going to be very, very real. Bedrooms and in the living room when the toilet was overflowing. If you look back in the thing, you'll see a lot of reports about my toilet being clogged and stuff. Yes, I even had to go use the restroom in another apartment every day. I need you to understand that. They gave me the key to a vacant apartment to go use the restroom there every day. Me and my child. My toilet didn't work for that long. And I got a notice saying that I was $1,800 behind about 2 or 3 weeks ago. And I came and I tried to speak to her. And at first she said that the owners told her that to just put me out. She said that the owners told her that she could just give me an automatic 10 days or 30 days. And I have that recorded that she said that. So then when I'm a woman, I'm just trying. I told her, I said, please don't be, upset about the way that I handle myself, because I want you to understand that it's business. I gotta fight for the comfort and the stability of me and my 2 boys. I'm working every day. I'm doing my best in life. And I just need her to understand that if we can get this clear about because I had to come out of my pocket to buy 2 air conditioning units to go in my windows. I have pictures of my thermostat at 90 degrees at 12 o'clock at night. I have pictures of that. I have several thermostats in my house from when they came to do it. It's a wire running out of my laundry room into outside my bathroom window. Yes. Somebody from New Orleans came down here and was all in my house every day, and my air still didn't work. They were supposed to be fixing it, and it still didn't work. It was one dude that came in there smoking a black in my house, and he left all of his tools and everything. I had to give it to another person. Another tape, yes. And the man that came in there smoking a black and mild was supposed to be the man that was fixing my air. While he was fixing my air, he quit. He just fucking said fuck it and left. He just left. Left all this shit and everything. Left my back door open and everything. The supervisor tech, the man who had his office, he's a good guy. He was trying to help me. It was the other people that was up under him. The man who worked in his office in there, he has been just great, And I'm saying that because I wanted to go on record that man ain't did nothing wrong. Because when this hit the fan and this, what they like to do is when the corporate come question them, put it on the maintenance man and try to get the maintenance man fired so they can make it seem like that was him messing up and not them. And it wasn't. It's this lady. The lady that is the property manager at these apartments. And I need y'all to tell me, hey sis, I wish that you was here from the beginning, sis, because we on the third video. We still got a little bit to go, but after the video, I'll refresh you on everything. You know, this channel, I'm keeping it real over here, y'all. I'm keeping it real over here because I know that God gonna send me people that's gonna be able to help me navigate these situations where people try to take advantage of you because you're a single mom and you on your own. I'm 2 years out of a domestic violence shelter, and I'm just trying to get me and my children the pursuit of happiness. That's all. So let me continue the video, and sis, I'm gonna let you know. You know, saying from the beginning, I'm gonna give you a briefing on everything when it's done playing. Okay.
Comes out, they're gonna be trying to put it on somebody else. Hey, that man didn't do nothing wrong. That man is a nice person. And whenever I told him I needed something, he tried to make it happen. It was his text up under him, okay? They did that. Now, I know that I'm a single woman, I'm a Black woman, and I'm just trying to do my best, but I don't feel like it was okay for that lady to threaten me and speak to me like that. It was not okay.
And I do want to say, I don't think.
And this is the landings at 237 in Augusta, Georgia. And when I first came and moved in these apartments,
That's where it is.
I was worried. I was like, my whole family was like, don't do it. But the rent went up so high in Augusta. $9.25 a month is the lowest that I could find right now. And you know how it is. Like I'm a person of integrity. I don't want to go and do the wrong thing to earn money. I want to do it the right way. I have a YouTube channel. In my YouTube channel,
I see that it was just said, and that's cool because I want somebody to deal with this lady who threatened me. Y'all, I done been there, done that with hustling or dating a hustler and getting money. However, I want to do shit the right way. And it's hard doing it the right way, y'all. It's so hard. It's so hard doing it the right way, but I ain't gonna stop. I ain't gonna stop, y'all. I'm gonna keep going.
Now getting Daisy, I got 1.5K views the other day on my video. Okay, I'm doing my best in life, and I know that God knows that as well. But
and I know y'all probably wondering why would she say she got one. The reason why I said that is because, like I said, I was telling these people months ago that I wanted to start my channel. So me telling her that is me telling her like I'm trying. You know what I'm saying? Like I am doing my best. I'm trying. And as soon as I see progression in one place, it's like the devil come try to mess me up in another place. As soon as I feel like, okay, now people starting to finally see me on YouTube, the devil come and try to mess with me at my main job, or the devil to come try to mess with me at my apartment, and I rebuke him completely. But I want y'all to know that's why I was saying I got 1.5K views, because I was telling her like I'm progressing. I'm trying to do this shit the right way. All these girls that live in this neighborhood that go up there and be rude to them, I don't, and I didn't deserve that lady to talk to me like that. I didn't.
to talk to me that way. She told me that she was going to give me discounts on my rent, and I have that on video as well. But now she's acting like she doesn't know what I'm saying. She's telling me that did y'all file eviction on me?
From what I can see, in your unit 96, correct?
Yeah, when did y'all file it?
It looks like on the 26th.
Now, do y'all know I had no idea about this? I had no idea that they even filed. I ain't got no papers on my door, no papers in the mail, no nothing. I had no idea about none of this. If I wouldn't have went in there and asked, I would have never even knew.
So it was just filed last week.
Where is it? I don't have a notice.
And it wouldn't have, you wouldn't have a notice yet, because basically the process is, depending on the delinquency or the amount owed, they send it over to the attorney. So they are probably just starting that process, but it was sent over to them on the 26th, from what I can see in your ledger.
Okay. Is there a corporate number that I could call?
I would have to get that, to be honest with you.
Could you please get it for me, because this is a misunderstanding, and I don't, y'all, you know, the way that lady acted towards me, she said, why wouldn't you just move? You know the climate, like let's be honest, you know the climate and what's going on in this world and what's going on with people like me in this inflation time, you know what's going on. So why you want to be facetious and say, why don't you just move? That's what the property manager said. What is her name?
My manager's name is Miss Presley.
Miss Presley?
Miss
Yes.
Presley.
I tried to my best to let her know, like, Miss
Miss
Presley,
Presley.
please understand that I'm just being a mom and a woman trying to tell you that I have my rights too. And it's not fair how I've been being treated as a tenant. And I let y'all know what's going on, and nobody does anything. That man, he do his best to try to come help. But he always in people units. He always try to help. It's a lot for one person to do, and I get that. And so that's why I don't come in here yelling and screaming about my air. I don't come in here fussing about the fact that it was boo-boo on my floor, and I was promised to get new carpet. And that changed to getting shampoo. And then that changed to nothing.
I see there's more people coming in here. So I gotta pause it again to say this. Who are you talking to? I'm talking to the property manager at my apartment. The lady who she said was Miss Presley. That was the property manager who threatened me in the earlier video before this one, right? And the girl who I'm talking to right now is her assistant. Her assistant don't have that nasty attitude like she do, so I was actually able to speak with her assistant. But you're gonna hear her come in there and still try to antagonize me. Still, she's gonna walk in there and continue to try to antagonize me. Her name is Miss Presley. And I know what was said in the video, and it said where the place was. The guy got me. This lady, y'all gonna hear her refuse to give me the number to corporate. It's not right how they do us, y'all. It's not right. We don't deserve that. We don't deserve to be treated like this to each other. Why we gotta put each other down like this? It's not right.
Got you. And I was gonna ask, so for the
It's
carpet,
not right.
when they were telling you you're gonna get new carpet, do you remember who that conversation was had with? I'm only asking because I'm trying to go through the notes.
Yes, it was had with the lady who was the property manager at the time, and it was there's two different people, because the lady, whoever was the property manager before her, she said that, and also the girl, I forget her name, I think it's Ashley, who was sitting in that desk right there. She said that as well, not her. It wasn't her. It was the person who was here before her. And you know, then I went and spoke to that man right there in the next office beside you. And he was saying that they was gonna help me too, you know. And I just kept coming back. And I was not being rude. I was trying to do my best to not be rude and stuff. And so I didn't do anything to warrant that, you know. And with that lady just now, that back and forth was because I feel like her demeanor has changed since we were outside. It was a lady that was walking past her, and when the lady was walking past her, she said, "Come in my office. We gonna get you your discount on your rent." And so when I came to the office, she was busy that day, so I said, "Can I come back tomorrow?"
That's the last
Because
video.
I'm off, and she said, "Okay."
And then I'm just, for my own notes, she was giving you a discount on rent for
For the months that I have missed, which was 2 months behind. And it's not just for the carpet, because my air conditioner does not work. I got a 5-year-old and a 13-year-old. I had to come out of my pocket to go find an AC unit.
I want to ask.
And my windows are gotta be open. I gotta feel unsafe in this neighborhood because the air conditioning units are in the windows. So my windows are open.
So you bought 2 window units for yourself?
Yes, and then not only that, but the grass is growing up around my house and everything. And I even moved my flower pot stuff out of my yard and put it on the porch so that they could cut the grass. I'm gonna send you pictures of my lawn. For me to have my windows up like that, it's too much grass, it's too high for my windows to have to be up like that.
Down south, you don't want to be living nowhere with a bunch of grass and shit that's really high. You don't want to do that. You know what I'm saying? I ain't never have no problems with no rodents, and I ain't trying to have none. It ain't no rodents in here, and I don't want it to be none. And then I got AC units in there. I got cameras, but still, I don't even want to have to worry about nothing like that. It's ridiculous. They're not doing nothing out here, but they want to talk to people crazy. And man, her name is Miss Presley. That's the office manager. And she refused to give me the number of the corporate. Y'all about to hear this next. Because she going to come in there to try to antagonize me some more. After she done already got me upset because I came in there trying to be respectful and calm. And I'm so tired of people taking that shit for granted. Because I can change up and I can become the old woman that I used to be. I can do that real quick. But I always got to keep my kids in mind first and humble myself. Because I don't care about my ego when it comes to my kids. They deserve happiness, stability, love, the pursuit of happiness.
I need you to please write my number down because if eviction notice is served now,
I ain't getting no eviction notice, but they said they filed it.
I just pray that y'all don't sneak me no eviction because that's not right.
No, I don't believe, and I don't think it's a sneak anything. Like I said, from the system, I can see it was sent over to the attorney on July 26th. That I can see in the system.
Y'all see this lady talking to me with respect? Y'all see how professional this lady is talking to me? I appreciate her. But the other lady about to come in and try to antagonize me though.
There's still a process they have to go through. They have to do their paperwork. So eventually, whenever it gets to the point of you having to go to court, or if it gets that far, then yes, you will receive a notice at that time. But it's still very new where they have to file it with the courts. We don't have any information on it at all yet, besides that it was sent over. As far as the conversation this morning, I do want to apologize. I do not feel as though she meant to be facetious or rude.
She apologized. She knew it was wrong. She got to protect her coworker because that's her boss. So she can't say the real about the situation. But when she looked me in my eyes, I knew that she knew that was messed up. And I appreciate you apologizing to me. I do. Because it was wrong.
I think she's just literally in the middle of a meeting.
Yeah, saying that she was on the phone with her attorney. It's almost like she like, you got to go. You got to go, you know?
It's not necessarily that. But that's an important conversation she's having. That's the only reason she was trying to direct you to me.
But she kept saying things. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? On some real stuff.
Yeah.
She kept saying things, ma'am.
Yeah.
She kept saying things. And this is my livelihood that we're talking about right now.
I get that.
My son about to start kindergarten.
It's gonna be fine. It is. Because we're gonna work it out. Like she said, I
hate crying. I do.
I do understand.
But my hands, it feels like my hands tied behind my back and I can't breathe. That's what it feels like right now. When I talk to that lady and I try to get an understanding with her, and she just has this attitude, this forever lasting attitude. You know what I mean? Like she look at me like I'm beneath her. Yes, she do. Yes, that's why she's supposed to be like that. And I try my best to let her.
Why we do that to each other? I want to know that. I want to know why we do that to each other. Hey, Auntie. Love you. Love you, girl. Love you so much. I'm just now seeing it. You know, I had to put my readers on, Auntie. Hey, I miss you. Love you.
No, like, ma'am, I really appreciate you coming to work at this property. You know, I feel like you're trying to make positive changes. I do. I believe in you. And I wanted to tell her, like, please understand that now I have to get in business mode now.
Yeah.
I can't.
So just so y'all can understand what I'm saying. You know it. It is purging season though, actually. It actually is purging season though. Because I'm being real about everything. And if you think that the devil not always on attack, baby, he is, baby. He is. And it's like when something good happens in one area, he try to attack me in the other area. And we got to keep our eyes open at all times. And the reason why I most definitely think and know that this is an attack, because good things are happening in one area and negativity is trying to happen in the other. I have to always stay focused. I have to always remember that greater is he that is within me than he that is within the world. I have to always remember that. And it actually is. I was gonna actually title it that. That's funny you said this must be purging season, because this is the purge process for me right now on YouTube. I'm going to talk about everything that I've been going through, good or bad. I'm going to learn from it. I'm taking advice for the people who may feel like I should have went about something a different way. As long as I know that it's out of love, you can ask my auntie in the comments. As long as I know it's out of love, I'm not going to be offended by it. As long as I know it's from your heart and it's pure, I'm not going to be offended by it. But thank you so much for being here, Bella. And please like, comment, share, subscribe. And it's crazy you said that, because I was going to title it Purging Season. That is so crazy. But yeah, just so y'all understand what I was just saying also, I was telling the lady how, I was really trying to be respectful with this lady. I don't know what she's been through with other tenants, but I was trying to let the lady know, like, that I'm not going to ever come at you in a disrespectful way, because I felt like she was just so hostile and guarded. And she was being very nasty to me, y'all. The way she would even look at it was just ridiculous. And I'm like, why? Who want to live somewhere like that where you gotta feel like that about the property manager? You can't even ask questions. She get mad at me because I want my air conditioner to be fixed. So you mad about it because I want it to be fixed? I didn't come in here and cuss you out about it. I didn't do none of that. I didn't put it on the news yet. Now I really.
I like you say, okay, you can kick me out. No, I gotta fight for myself too, and my children too.
That's what I was saying. I'm not gonna pause again, but that's what I was saying. Is that I told her, I said, now this mode that I have to get into right now, please don't take it personal, because this is just business at this point. Because I could tell the lady think that I don't know that I shouldn't have to be in here with no fucking air. In the heat index down here in the south, man, please. So I told her, please, you've been doing great out here and I appreciate you, but I do want you to know that me holding my rent money is business. It's not personal. I just really need my air to be fixed.
Kids about to start school. I don't want them to have to go through no eviction.
Yeah.
I want to leave because I'm ready to move up. I don't want to leave because I'm being evicted.
Yeah, of course. And honestly, like I know that we had some issues with the maintenance tech previously, but they are trying to get everything corrected with the ACs. There have been some hot water issues going on, but we are working currently to get them rectified, and we're closing out a lot of the old work orders. So hopefully, I don't know if I have.
You're missing. No other apartment complex would say that to me. Yeah, hopefully I get.
Hopefully.
My stuff's done.
Well,
no, I'm not. Yeah. I'm not trying to say that you're saying anything wrong right now.
Yeah, no, I mean, I understand.
I'm not saying that. But what I'm saying is that any other apartment complex that's charging $1,000 a month would not tell me, oh yeah, well, we understand that your air's been out since March. We understand that you need to pay your rent. March.
March.
Trying to tell you.
She didn't even know. It's been since March.
It's not working at all. And they had it. No, and I got thermostats. I just threw away another old one because they come in there and do the same thing, switch the thermostat and leave, and it don't work. And then they just gave up on my house. You know what I'm saying? They just gave up on it and said, hey, you got your air conditioning unit, so you good. And that's not fair. Because because I bought them used. And then not only that, but I am getting ready to get a settlement from a car accident, 2 car accidents, and I didn't even do my taxes yet this year because I've been going through so much. I haven't had time to do those things. So what I was trying to tell her is that I can pay y'all. I do have the money, but I don't want to pay for apartments that I have to be hot in. I pay a part of that money that I'm paying is for the line to be cut. It's for me to not have to walk on the floor that was flooded with boo-boo water. There was a line that was busted out there for the longest. And
I want to keep it clear because you know how people gonna do. There is no boo-boo water on my floor. There is no boo-boo on my floor. The reason that I'm saying this is because it was a line busted outside my apartment, and it was water from the sewer all around the apartment that they just got fixed. My toilet overflowed. I had to get on my hands and knees and scrub my carpet with soap and water. They promised me to redo my carpet. It's a lot of things on my lease that was supposed to get fixed. None of these things ever got done, y'all. Nothing.
House was literally in a sewer. It was literally, and there's witnesses for that. It was literally water everywhere, all around my house. That's why they wasn't cutting the grass at first. And then somebody finally fixed that line. And when they fixed that line, it stopped being like a sewer, but all the weeds and everything still growing all up around it.
So that when the carpet was messed up from the
And then that was back in what, March, April?
Okay.
When I had to go, they gave me a key. They just gave me the key to another apartment and told me to go there to use the restroom. This is the Landis at 237.
I'm just trying to find those.
And the way, it's just like, and then with my grievance.
Also, Georgia. Also, if anybody knows how I can like get this to the news or like report this, somebody please let me know. I love you, Auntie. Thank you for supporting me. I really appreciate you. Thank you for guiding me through YouTube Studio. I appreciate everything. You know that. I love you, girl.
The way that you handle it, the way you were so insensitive to it. Well, I can't help you because you're gonna have to, like, you dismissing me and you putting me in a group of people or something that I don't belong in. Because I'm not trying to just get over. I believe that when you owe somebody, you pay them. But I also believe that you keep your word as well. Y'all gave me y'all word upon me moving in. And if you look on my contract, on my lease, which I'm gonna go and find too, because I don't know if she put the work orders on mine or on hers. But we wrote down things that she promised me that would be fixed.
And
they never were. No, this was a different one. Okay. She promised me that those things would be fixed and they never worked. Money that I paid her, I ended up having to pay over again because So what I'm trying to say is that even when I came back in here and I told the lady, I tried to catch her up on what was going on with me and the other property manager. She was like, "Oh yeah, it's fine." She was like, "It's fine." And I let her know that my air conditioner is not working. But I tried. And see, this is where I feel like the nice guy always finishes last. Because when
and the reason why I said that this is where I feel like the nice guy always finishes last is because I feel like that because my neighbors and stuff always tell me how they go in the office and they raise hell and get on their ass and make them come fix their stuff. I don't do that. I don't go in the office and raise hell and all of that stuff. I don't do that. I come respectful, and I feel like this is where I feel like the nice guy always finishes last because I come in there respectful and you give me all this disrespect. But these other girls that live out here and men, you know what I'm saying? These other families that live out here in this neighborhood, they come in here and they cuss y'all out. And y'all go get their stuff fixed. And it's like, dang, you can't, sometimes in this world, man, you can't be nice. Sometimes in this world, you can't have a heart for people. This world is, man, look.
came in here, I was trying to be understanding that y'all had a lot going on. And y'all was trying to come in and help the situation. That's what I wanted to be optimistic about and believe in. But the way that she just spoke to me, I cannot believe nobody deserved to be spoke to like that.
Yes, and again, I truly do apologize for that. I just think she was trying to get back to that call.
But she
I
didn't. When I came in
I
this
did.
office, man, she stopped and spoke again. And I know you're a smart woman, and I know what you have to do right now. I understand that.
What I said to her, because y'all heard her say that she apologized again, Georgia. Y'all heard her say that she apologized again. She knew the lady was wrong, man. She knew that lady was wrong with what she said to me and how she said it. So that's why she said, I do apologize again. And so what I'm saying in this moment is that I understand what you got to do, meaning I understand that you can't tell me that this shit there that's wrong, but you can look me in my face and I know you know that this shit ain't right. And she was nodding her head looking at me because the lady was dead wrong, but that she just started working there. That's her assistant. So she's trying to protect her boss because she don't want to get treated messed up. Look how that lady was talking to me. That lady walk around like that 24/7. That lady is a cold ass bitch.
But that lady ain't right, and I need you to help me.
Yes, ma'am. And that's why I said I'm doing my best. That's why I want to take all the notes I can so I can play the middleman and kind of advocate for you.
And please don't let them sneak me no eviction, please.
No, like I said, it was filed on the 26th. You will get a notice in time. That notice, if it gets that far, because I put in another work order for your AC today, so the whole.
They filed an eviction on the 26th and they didn't tell me nothing. I would not know if I didn't ask. I would not even fucking know. So that's why I said, please don't let them sneak me no eviction. Where they try to do it and make it seem like I just didn't respond to it so they can put me out. That's not going to happen in Jesus' name. I got these recordings because I'm going to show the judge this if it come down to it. I pray it don't go that far. I really do. I pray that we can get some resolve so that I don't have to uproot my kids and move them when school just started. I got to pay this money for the rent. I got to make sure that I got air conditioning units and shit. You know, this shit make my power bill go up super high because I got to put units in the window. It makes my power bill go up way higher. I'm using way more electricity trying to do this shit. It's crazy, man. It's not right, y'all. It's not right.
See what it's blow the way it's supposed to. We have somebody who is HVAC certified and he's very comfortable with working on the AC unit. So the ones that have been out for a while, they are getting fixed. So I put you on the list for today. Are you gonna be home all day?
I gotta go register my son for school.
Around what time?
I don't know what time is it right now.
It's 10:50.
Okay, it's 10:50. So it'll probably be a late this afternoon thing.
Okay. So
It might just have to be tomorrow because and I'll let them come in while I'm at work.
I was gonna say if you're not there, is it okay?
Yeah. Can you make it for tomorrow so that I can have my house the way I want it to be when somebody come in?
So yeah, I'll put on there for tomorrow before you leave today. I'm gonna double check to make sure that we do have a key hand for you so that yes, they can come there and get that fixed for you. I know it's hot.
It is, it's hot and it's miserable, and my carpet is ugly and hideous. My son refused to take baths in the bathtub. If you look on the contract, they were supposed to do the tub, the cabinets.
And I need you because I looked through your whole lease. I don't see the notes.
We love baths. We like taking baths. We have not taken baths in that tub. We only take showers in that tub. On my lease, it says that the tub needs to be resurfaced and recaulked. That has never happened. We have only taken showers because ain't nobody gonna sit down in that fucking tub. They were supposed to resurface and recaulk it. They got the top of the tub looking good and the bottom of the tub looking old and outdated with paint chips and shit. We're not gonna sit down in that shit. And they promised me on my lease that they was gonna fix it and they never did. My fucking cabinets, y'all. My fucking cabinets, bro. I go to goddamn moving on my moving day. That night, I gotta open up a fucking drawer and the whole shit just fucking falls off. The fuck? You talking smart to me and shit? I should have been reported y'all asses. I should have been putting bad reviews up. But I didn't do that. It's over now.
Thing that the previous manager listed on
You don't
there.
see anything about the cabinets. You don't see anything about the tub.
Now I see a work
I see
order
the
about
termite
that.
in my house.
You
You know what I'm saying? Like,
so I mean, I do see multiple work orders, but I don't see anything specifically about the carpet. I see the toilet is leaking. I see the bathtub needs to be resurfaced. This one had multiple. Tub needs to be recorded. AC not working. Closet doors need to be put on. Cabinet.
yeah.
The cabinets are somewhat off track. It needs to have the front replaced, and it does mention the burn.
Yeah, the fronts are gone. They gone. The fronts are gone. They're
Wait,
not.
what's
The
gone?
cabinets, the front. You see what she said? The fronts need to be replaced.
Yeah.
When you open up the cabinet, when I went to open up my cabinet, thing came off. It was just not there. They staged it and put it up there, and it didn't work for real.
They staged the fucking cabinet. The cabinets wasn't put together for real. They staged it to make it look right.
Just like the pipes under the sink. It's like they're staged.
One too, because this is, I mean, it's an older work order, but obviously, like you're saying, this stuff hasn't been
Nothing that I ever asked for since I've been here has been done. Nothing.
Okay, so I'm gonna try my best to have him. We're gonna do this all tomorrow, so that way he'll at least be prepared. As far as the carpet, I'm not gonna lie and say he's gonna replace the carpet tomorrow because he's not. But as far as the AC and everything, we're gonna get that done. I do want to forewarn you, if the tub does have to be resurfaced, that means just for the process to go correctly, you're not gonna be able to use that tub for 2 to 3 days. So we'll definitely let you know in advance on that, so that you'll be able to make any other arrangements for bathing and stuff like that. Cabinet, I have to look at the cabinets, the drawers, whatever, see what we have to do, maybe order whole new cabinets, so that could be replaced, and then I have to look at the closets, the doors as well. So
And there's a hole in my closet above my it's like a, you know how the ceiling, the crack, it's a hole in there. And I wanted to look at what they did to the AC to make sure that they didn't leave nothing open for no robots to get in my house. Because ever since they did that, I've been hearing weird noises in that laundry room area. They just came and opened the shit and they left it like that and they never came back.
And was they trying to do something with the water heater?
The AC. They took the little face thing off of it, and you know,
it's like when you go in a utility room, it's like the air conditioning unit thing in that big metal box, and it's a face that goes on top of that on top of that metal box. They took it off when they was trying to fix the air, and then they left the house and they never came back. And the face just sitting off. It's just sitting there looking ugly. They come in here, play with my house, and then just leave. They don't even fix nothing. And I have never went in that office to cuss nobody out. Nobody. I go in there with respect, and that's how they treat you. But the people who curse them out, they get that shit fixed.
That pipe that goes up out of the house.
Yeah, like the exhaust.
Yes. And I be hearing weird noises in the laundry room, and they left the face. They didn't put the face back on it.
Okay.
And I don't know if they left something open for out, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But when they come in the house, they leave the back door open, that flies in my house. The best person is that man that's in that office. That's a good person. The girl that's out there in that desk, she's a good person. You know, but it's just, I was trying to get that lady to understand that I'm not in here to be against anybody or to try to get out of hand anything. I just want it to be fair.
Of course.
It's not fair for me right now.
Yes, ma'am. I don't want to keep apologizing because I know that's not really doing anything, but I do want you to know that I understand. I'm gonna do my best, like I said, to advocate so they can get this stuff fixed. If you find anybody,
but it is okay to apologize because it's messed up.
It is, and
so I would appreciate
apologizing to you.
I am.
Thank you.
That's
Of
the
course,
fourth
of
apology
course.
she gave me because she know
Like,
it's
I understand
wrong.
the stress. Yeah, like you said, school starting. I get all of it. I truly do. So yeah, I'm gonna have him get to working on all this stuff tomorrow. If you're able to find anything as far as in replacing your carpet and the documentation when you first moved in, just bring
It's
that
not
up
on
to
the
me.
lease.
Not that I can see, no man.
You
Not
said you did see birds in the carpet.
on a work order, not on the lease. So I mean, if you're saying that they promised to replace it,
They did.
okay, but I mean, is that in writing anywhere?
I thought it was on my lease.
So that's what I mean. If you have something where she may have jotted it down on your lease, then if you could
I'm
find
gonna
that.
go find my lease.
Yes, ma'am, because the one that I have is just like a regular lease. It don't have any additional things on there, and I went through like the little memos and stuff. But I don't see anything about that. But as far as all the work orders, I'm gonna have him work through those items.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do that tomorrow. So just give me 1 second. I'm gonna run in here and make sure we got a key for you.
Yeah. You see how she tried to make it seem like I was a hostile person?
Yeah, and again, I don't think that's what she said.
I said to the lady, I said, you see how she tried to make it seem like I was a hostile person? Because she came in there. Thank you, everybody who's in this video. Please like the video. Please share this video for me. Please, y'all. Comment and subscribe, y'all. I'm trying to get monetized on here so that I can put more of my time into my channel and I can vlog. And you guys can really get to know me way more and my kids. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to put them on here right now because I know that I'm losing a certain energy that I don't want, around me anymore. But as I continue to grow, you guys will be able to continue to learn more about who I am. I truly want, I'm not perfect. You know what I mean? I made a lot of mistakes in my life and I see what it got me, and I'm going down a different path and I'm trying to do my best to be the best person I can. I'm not perfect. I got flaws, but I'm trying.
And they're saying, oh, you're going to have to let her talk too. And I have no problem with letting you or her talk. Mm-hmm. But I feel like that's the way she is, like, getting over on people now, her higher ups. I feel like she's trying to make it seem like, it's just a bunch of ghetto people that live out here that come in the office yelling and stuff so she can be supported and put me out.
No.
Because
Let me break that down for y'all real quick just in case y'all didn't peep that. I was telling the lady that I feel like the lady in the office that was antagonizing me, she used to, a certain demographic of people coming in there acting a certain way. And I feel like she was trying to provoke me to do that so that the corporate would support her and put me out. And so that she wouldn't look bad about all the things that she has not fixed or helped in this apartment. That's why I feel like she tried to do that.
Like she was trying to antagonize me to get me upset with the stuff she kept saying. But she said, you can't either talk to her or leave. And I didn't give her no signs that I wasn't going to speak to you. I didn't have no signs of that.
And again, I'm not trying to make light of how you feel, but she's literally in the middle of an important meeting when you tried to go in there. So all she had to do was,
right, but when she did that, you noticed that she kept speaking to me. And even when I came over here to come to your office, she came back out to try to antagonize me.
Now, what the lady's saying is that she apologized. She's saying that the lady who was rude to me, the office manager, she's saying that she was just on an important call. That lady came out of her office. When she sent me to the other girl office and I was going there, she stopped and said, now you can either talk to her or you can leave. She was doing that loudly because she wanted somebody on the phone to make her think, make it seem like I was being hostile, and I wasn't. She probably was on the phone with her boss, and she tried to make them think that I was being hostile. So I really want to blast this situation, and I really want to get this situation out there. I really do, because it's not right. Come on, y'all, like, for real, when somebody trying everything, that's why I want to do this type of work. That's why I want to do it. That's why I do want to have a group home. That's why I do want to have a shelter for domestic violence victims. Because me going through that situation and seeing the type of stuff that you have to deal with, some of them girls just go back to the dude because they feel like it's better, it's easier than being antagonized and having women come in there and try to control you and try to, that's why I wasn't mad at Jack when she said that they turned the water off on her and turned the Wi-Fi off. They play games like that for real. They really do that shit. It's women out here that really is like that. They're just bitches by nature for nothing. For nothing.
And that's recorded, baby.
Yeah.
That's what it is. That's what she did to me. And it wasn't right. It wasn't right.
So I was trying to scroll through to see if I saw anything else released, and I don't. So I'm gonna go check on your key. I already entered your work order, so we're gonna be good there. They'll be over there tomorrow, and I'll try to have them go first thing in the morning just to make sure that it's done and out the way. Let me go check on your key, and I will be right back. Okay?
Okay.
Now watch the lady gonna come in there and try to antagonize me again. After we done calmed down and had a conversation, our conversation going smooth. Y'all see that? Now watch this. Watch this.
Okay.
Here she come.
All right. So I was able to locate a key for you, so I'll have you go in there tomorrow and work on see what we can do about the tub to see if there's any minor fixes aside from it being resurfaced. Because again, like I said, you wouldn't be able to use it for 3 days.
Yeah.
But the AC for sure, that's our biggest priority because it's gonna be 90 all week. And that way you can get those window units out of there, and then you'll be more secure as far as anything outside getting in. And I'm gonna make sure that they close up whatever's in the laundry room.
Thank you,
So that you don't
ma'am.
need no entry points or
Thank
access points.
I never had no.
This woman right here is a beast, bro. This woman right here should be the property manager, bro. This woman right here is so professional. This lady is a beast, bro. She handled that. She did that. But watch the hating ass evil manager see that. And I feel like now she's threatened by old girl because old girl handled the situation the way it should be handled. And I'm gonna make sure that corporate knows that. Now peep this when I try to get corporate number. Watch what they do. Watch what she do. I ain't gonna say they because old girl was doing her best to be respectful. And she was looking at me. The looks that she gave me was like, I know this is some bullshit. But I can't say this, that, and the third.
Just everything, and I would appreciate that.
Yeah.
And if you could please get back to me
Of course.
on what y'all can do for the discounts
Yes,
for
ma'am.
my rent,
Got all this down.
so that I can get it paid and tell y'all what date that I can pay it. So we don't have to go through this.
Your number ending 1172?
Yes.
Okay. So yeah, I have to talk to her about all of that to see what we're able to do. Maybe we can work some out.
Now, could you also give me the corporate number?
Yep, I gotta get that from her.
Yeah.
Honestly, like I said, I don't know it.
Now see, now hold up.
So,
Now I want y'all to know this too. At first she said she was gonna give me the corporate number. Now she's saying she don't know it.
whenever I have any updates about everything else, I can just give you a call and let you know, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
1 second, let me see that.
Right, Auntie? You see how she handled that? Professional as fuck. She did that. But now she went to her manager. And now the manager had to come back. Now watch this.
Okay, ma'am, so I was told you don't have a corporate number.
Yes, we do, because the lady gave me one. So now is she refusing to give me a corporate number?
No, she just told me that we don't have a corporate number. So,
You just said that we did, even.
She said they don't have the manager.
So I really don't know. But
We
when
don't
I
have a
asked,
corporate.
Anyone that
All right. I'm gonna run it back 2 seconds because I need y'all to peep this. The lady said that she was gonna go get me the corporate number. I know it's a corporate number because before they started working here, there was a corporate number to call, but I never called it. I was trying to work with the apartments at that time. I didn't want nobody to get fired. I didn't want to ruffle no feathers. I was just hoping that they came and fixed my shit. So now the lady like, can I get the corporate number to give her? And the lady said, we don't have a corporate number. And so then when the girl came in there and said, oh yeah, she said, we don't have it. Now the mean, ugly, beast ass bitch is about to come in and antagonize me some more to try to upset me and lie to me and tell me that there is no corporate number and she can't give it to me. I want this bitch to be found out about. Somebody needs to, I'm going to report this, bruh. It's not right. It's not right.
My regional. already put notations for
and then she'll reach out to you.
Watch this.
it. I'm gonna do that.
So it's nothing, it's nobody else that I could call
Hold up.
above you.
Allowed to.
You're not allowed to give it to me.
No, I'm not.
Hold up. She,
Fight for my rights and myself.
they talking about they not allowed to give it to me and all that.
That's on there. So you wanna make sure that we got the right.
Yeah,
Hold up.
I'm new, so I really don't know, ma'am.
You heard her say she knew, so she really don't know. Here we go. Listen.
Don't have a corporate number.
Yes, we do, because the lady gave me one. So now is she refusing to give me a corporate number?
I'm gonna get the name for
We
you.
don't have a corporate number.
You just said that we did even.
I'm new, so I really don't know, ma'am. But
We
when
don't
I
have a
ask,
corporate.
Is there anyone that I can speak with from corporate?
Yeah, I can tell my regional, and basically I've already put notations for it anyway, so. that's
I know
all have
IT.
for you at this moment. I can let her know.
I
when
know,
they get ready
that's
to
why I
call. So
recorded
you
it.
wanna make sure that we got the right.
yeah, she gave me the correct phone number, so she'll give your contact information to her regional manager, and then she'll reach out to you.
I would do that.
So it's nothing, it's nobody else that I could call above you or that runs this property. I can't reach anyone else. There's nothing you guys can give me. So if I want to call and speak with someone about this apartment and the actual company, are you telling me that I'm not allowed to do that or find that information?
You can find it, but there is not a number. Yeah,
But you
there's
won't
not.
give it to me.
No, because we're not allowed to.
You're not
Thank
allowed
you.
to give it to me.
No,
That's
no.
right.
All right.
Yeah.
She's not
I
allowed
wish
to
I
give
could
it to
speak
me.
with somebody, but okay.
Like she said, she'll give your
And I
contact
just said,
information to
okay.
the regional, that will be the
Okay.
person, that she'll be able to speak
I hope
with.
that you're not offended by me just trying to fight for my rights and myself.
Oh, no, I'm not offended.
Cause I don't have no problem. But
But see, that's how we're gonna look at it. If you, like, we've already, like, she just put in a ticket, I'll talk to them about
No,
it.
it's not.
But you have to keep in
Hold on.
mind,
I'm gonna pause it real quick. It's okay, sis, because I'm open over here. I'm gonna be open about everything. No, I wish that I was on Section 8 housing because with me being a single parent, you know what I'm saying, and minimum wage being what it is, you know, it's not adding up. You know what I'm saying? But right now, no, I'm not on Section 8 housing or anything. My rent is $925 a month, and right now, this whole dispute and everything that I've been showing y'all is because my air conditioner has not been working since March. I'm in the South. I'm in Georgia. I don't mind saying that. Okay? It's hot as fuck out here. And you can I can pay my rent, but I feel like I deserve at least a discount for my house being 98 degrees at night. There's still no air in here. I had to go and buy window units and put them in myself. Then the lady said, we can't give you corporate number. And I said, no. She said, And I said, so it's no number I can find. She said, you can find it, but we're not allowed to give it to you. I want her to be found out about. And that's why I just said, instead of arguing with her about it, because I knew she was lying, I just said, okay, I wish I could call somebody because I knew I had it on video. And she dead wrong for that. And this is what some black women do to some other black women. And I just want to bring light to it, y'all. It's messed up. It's not right. And I don't know if y'all heard when TJ was like, you need to go to the courthouse. That's what you need to do. I had told her and Jag about this situation. And she called herself telling my business to give me a read, but she didn't know I was going to bring it to my channel anyway. I ain't tell them nothing. I ain't afraid to talk about it on my channel. Nothing.
right?
you told me because
behind, right?
no, I didn't pay my rent because of the air conditioning
But
not
that's not
working.
a good excuse. So
No,
let me tell you how this works.
She
Hold
said
on.
that's not
Let me tell you how this-
she said that's not a good excuse.
So go back up to, because this is when I first got here.
It's
United.
okay. It's okay.
Wait a minute, I'm gonna tell you the reason.
I'm gonna go ahead and respectfully walk away.
Okay.
Because I don't want you to not like me because I'm trying to make sure
I'm not here for life.
I'm not. No, when I say that, I mean I don't want you to be rude and nasty to me.
Oh, I won't. I just want you to understand how this works, though.
I understand how it works. I'm 32. I done lived in apartments before. This is not my first apartment.
Okay.
And I know that. I know
the consequences if you don't pay. Like, I'm gonna do my part.
Exactly,
Right?
and all I ask is that y'all don't sneak an eviction on me. If
It's
you
not
already
sneak, that's what
filed,
I told you up front.
yes, if you already filed, because I didn't know until I came and asked about it.
Yeah.
So I don't have a note yet. No, you didn't, because I had a note, I had a 10-day. Exactly.
Yeah, she's trying to piss
y'all
me
just
off.
did it. But you just was about to lie to me and say you told me.
No, I did tell you that.
Let me break that down real quick, y'all, what just happened. Right. I told her that. I said I technically I did, but I ain't said it in that way, but I should have said down to you, right. But no, let me tell y'all what just happened. I said, I don't want you to be nasty to me because I'm trying to defend myself when it comes to this because I have no air. And I said, she said, well, I'm not here for likes. And I said, I understand that, but I asked that y'all don't try to sneak no eviction on me. Oh, we're not going to do that. I told you up front. I said, no, you did. She said, I told you when we was outside that we did it. I said, no, you didn't. And the lady said, well, no, it was just filed the other day. And I said, see, you was just trying to lie to me and tell me that you told me 2 weeks ago when you didn't tell me 2 weeks ago because you had not even filed it 2 weeks ago. You was just about to lie to me. And that's where this part come in now.
I told you that I was going to tell on you if you did not.
You didn't say that.
Anybody out here that knows damn, hold on. I'm going to tell you. I'm going to tell you up front.
You did not.
Okay, well, let me give you eye contact.
Now
And normally when I do this, I'm being so serious.
She said, let me give you eye contact. And which AC? No, the window units, no, they don't belong to them. I went and bought them. But the central AC, you know what I'm saying, that belongs to them. They should have that working, right? You're going to have to go to the housing court. Okay, yeah, but does that mean that I'm on housing though? Because I'm not on housing. Are you meaning housing like period, or are you talking about like Section 8 housing? Because I'm not on Section 8 housing. This is just regular rent. You know what I'm saying? $9.25 a month. But tell me more about that, please, of what I need to do, because I really want people to see this video that are in corporate. I do. I want them to see this. Oh, the courthouse. Okay. Yeah. That's facts. That's what TJ had said when she was trying to throw shade at me. You need to go to the courthouse because I had told them about this.
When I say this to you, I'm filing for eviction and I'm not going to stop it at this point, okay? If you're not going to be able to pay in full,
I am going to be able to pay my rent.
Okay, then if you're not.
She's trying to upset me, y'all. She want me to go out so she can have an excuse in court to say I was this, that.
Be able to pay it in full if you pay it in full.
Can I please talk to you? Like, can you please
you can,
listen to me?
I know, but I've already heard you over.
When I said, can I please talk to you? It was because every word I was trying to say, she was talking over me, yelling over me. And I was just trying to keep this whole thing calm because I knew that she wanted me to get upset. So that's why I was like, can I please just talk to you? Because I wanted us to lose all of this tension. I was trying my best to let's lose this tension and let's just talk. Because then you will see that I can pay the rent. I have the rent. You know? Oh, yeah. You're right. You're right. I love you, girl. You're right.
Over again, that's why I'm trying to explain to you
But
how United works. And when I go back to court,
I
because
want
I
to
just
respond
that.
to you. I do.
You can.
So are you saying the first thing is when you just said you look me in my eyes and you dead serious, you file an eviction and you're not going to stop it? Are you doing that because I'm questioning something?
Absolutely not.
Okay, because you was just saying that you did it when I was outside, but you didn't. You just recently did it, and you was not being honest with me when you just told me that.
I did file you at that time.
She just told you.
Because she did enough. No, I did. I already said this was the last month. You didn't make.
You gave me a notice on my door that told me the time frame that I had to respond to the notice. That was not an eviction notice. That was a notice to let me know that my rent was late.
Right.
That's what the notice was.
Right.
But you just tried
to
tell me something that wasn't true.
I didn't try to tell you nothing that's not true. Anytime anybody comes in, if you owe rent money, that's the first thing I'm going to do.
I want to stay here, man. I want to stay here and I want to pay my rent.
If you want to pay your rent, then you have to pay everything in full.
I needed my air conditioning to
And
work.
I'm going to work
I
on that.
needed things in my apartment
I
that y'all promised to do, fix.
I get
That's
it.
all I'm asking.
I got you.
And I would appreciate a discount on the months that I have not paid because I've had to suffer through not having air, my air being 90 degrees, letting all these men come in my house and leave stuff in there and never come back. You know?
Let me make sure that shit gets clear. When I said letting all these men come in my house, leave stuff in there and never come back, I'm talking about the maintenance men. They done had men come in here from that they flew out here from New Orleans to come in here, and my family is a witness because my sister was here that day. To come here, the rent, say, I have your rent. I just want these things. All right, Auntie, I got you. Note taken, I got you. But yes, the when I said all these men come in my house and they leave their stuff in here, I don't like a lot of men in my house. I don't like that. I don't. It makes me feel a certain type of way. So I'm sitting up here having to let them come through my back door. They leave the back door open. They don't kick their dust their shit off. I always gotta mop my floor when they fucking leave. Then they come in here and they leave their equipment in here and they don't fix nothing. Nothing is fixed. My cabinet still fucked up. My utility room don't have no door on it. My tub still need to be recocked. My air conditioning still not working. It's fucked up around here. And you sitting up here trying to be rude to me when I could have been reported your ass. But now it's up. It's up. I got these videos and I'm posting these videos. And you lied to me and told me that there's no corporate number? No, ma'am. No, ma'am. I don't know who you thought I was. But people think because you nice that you stupid. No, ma'am. Absolutely not. It's not going down.
Why you not understanding where I'm coming from? Where I'm coming from. And you looking at me being like, I don't know what that is. The look that you giving me, but I'm just trying to be genuine with
This
you.
is just how I look.
And let you know.
Yeah, this is how I look.
All right. I don't like the way you making me.
This is just how I look. Let me do the look. This just how I look. Girl.
All right. Do you have anything else you want to say to me?
No, ma'am,
I appreciate it. And tomorrow, I can let y'all know the day that I'm paying. I would appreciate tomorrow if you could, when we talk, if you could give me a discount on my rent for the months that I have not had acquisition. I would really appreciate that, and I'm gonna get my rent paid. Okay.
I couldn't take it no more after that. I was just like, you know what? I'm just done. I'm just done. I know, sis. And I need y'all help. I need y'all help. I got pictures, yes. And I'm gonna take some more pictures to raise up my window. So I'm gonna make today, and I need y'all help. Because I know that I got some type of case. That's why no matter how embarrassing it is, I wanted to bring it up here because I knew that somebody was gonna have information that I need to help me get through this situation. They like to try to take advantage of us, y'all. Young Black women. And that's why we need our big sisters, aunties, you know what I'm saying, our elders, to let us know how to handle shit. Because when you out here and you trying to do this shit by yourself and you trying to do it the right way, they try to play you. They try to take advantage of you. And they try to get you to, you know what I'm saying, do whatever. And that's I'm not gonna sell no drugs to get no money. I'm definitely not selling no ass to get no money. You know what I'm saying? I'm not degrading myself to get no money. You know what I'm saying? I'm not doing that. I'm not gonna be with some man that abused me to get no money. I want to show my children a great example. But this how they do us when they feel like we young and we don't know and they could just tell us anything. And I'm sick of it, y'all. I'm sick of it. So the people who can't help me, I know Auntie Sugar can help me. Y'all let me know. Hold on, let me get my glasses and read these comments. Cause I couldn't believe that, y'all. Like, why do we do each other like this, y'all? Why? Hold on. Let me get my glasses. It's crazy how it's crazy how we do each other. We sold each other over here. You know, we fucking sold each other over here, and we still doing dirt to each other. Let me see what it say. Kicking it with the Conrads. Money needs to go to an escrow account, and they won't get until repairs are made. Kicking it with the Conrads. Thank you. I got you. I got you. Thank you. Thank y'all so much. I appreciate y'all. Y'all know that. I really appreciate y'all. And that's what this space is for me to come and speak to people, for me to come get the information that I need, for me to give information, for whoever see this video to understand me even more. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate y'all. I'm gonna let y'all go now. If y'all can, please like, subscribe, comment, share this video, y'all. The sooner that I can get monetized, the better. I got a lot of things in mind. I want to get with Auntie Sugar about, because she knows a lot about, working in the community, being a philanthropist, working to try to make our environment better, because it's women that's in these high places that can help us, that are not, that shouldn't be in that place. If you a bitter woman and you want to be nasty to people, you shouldn't be in a certain place. If you don't want to work at the DMV, don't work there. If you don't want to work at the welfare office, don't work there. If you got a nasty attitude, go work from home. But if somebody puts you in a position, you're not supposed to abuse it and use it to hurt other people that look just like you. Y'all, that's why I want to get myself to where I'm in a position to help people, because I want to do this shit the right way. And I want to expose these people that claim that they're doing stuff in the name of doing stuff right for people, because it's not just them. This is an apartment complex, but it's people in that domestic violence shelter that I was in 2 years ago that had that same attitude that lady got right there. And that's why I'm triggered. I wish we would stop doing each other like this. I really do. I'm going to give y'all updates and keep y'all updated. It's about that time for me to go get cash, y'all. So I love y'all so much. Hold on, let me look and make sure that I ain't missed nothing. Hold on, child. My glasses keep falling. I'm so glad that I did not cry, because, child, let me see. All right, yep, that escort account, yep. Hey, I finally caught alive. Oh, hey, Raven. I'm mad that you actually are missing it. Well, you can watch the replay though. Thank you, Auntie. Love you, love y'all. I really appreciate y'all. And if I'm gonna keep y'all updated, if y'all have any information, feel free to come to my next live. If not tonight, tomorrow. It's gonna be tomorrow, because it's cash time right now, and I gotta work tomorrow. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. I love y'all for listening. Thank y'all for letting me vent. Thank y'all for pulling up. Like, comment, share, subscribe. We on the road to monetization, y'all. Thank y'all.